I don't really feel like waiting for Derek to be late to session again, so we're gonna start. I need him to
Yep,
be more
sounds good.
punctual, or I'm just gonna start moving on.
Yep.
Okay. So, as we had left, you guys are in combat. Some people are possessed. Still. I'm pretty sure. Oh, but you're mazed.
Yeah, Nimitep is down, possessed, and Raheem is mazed and possessed.
Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Okay, so I guess it's the Banshee gets to go.
Did we not end on my turn?
No, we've ended at the end of the round.
I thought we ended on Johnny's turn. No, Johnny did her thing. That's
Johnny
right.
took her turn, and it's the end of the round.
Yeah,
And
she did the Pillar of Life.
I
Yep,
turned
I
the
remember
Yeah,
now.
there's a
rounds,
pillar of
and
life.
we're
Oh, that's
now on
right.
round 2, and the
Yep,
Banshee's at
yep.
the top of the round.
I remember we talked
Okay.
about possibly delaying
Okay.
that, but yeah, then we didn't. Okay, cool. We're good.
Yeah, there's a pillar of life, I think, on Nematep, right?
Right, yeah.
Yeah, that saved Nematep because Nematep was in like negative health.
This
We've actually for a
incorporeal
moment thought
body
Nematep was
is
dead, but then
gonna
we remembered
go
we
through
had
the wall
Death
and
Ward.
around the pillar. And then it's gonna reach out to touch Raz. As its horrifying expression on its face basically screams, "Get out!" And she hits. This might hurt. Oof.
I can take a lot more of that.
Okay, I also need a will save.
Okay, is this a spell like your supernatural ability?
Supernatural. Oh, you're fine.
Yep, as
You
long as
are not
I'm getting the
terrorized.
superstition, I can hang in there, but the negative levels accruing will affect this.
Um, we have no reason to flee. We're gonna keep touching Raz. We also have no reason to set up a flank, so we're not gonna bother. Uh, this one hits. And you take 6 damage, and do these guys just give 1 negative level? I think it's just 1.
That's one.
Yeah, it's just 1. Go ahead and roll your
Never let you roll
save.
anything.
Oh,
You
right.
just get a
No, it
negative
just
level.
automatically. It's just yeah. Another negative level for Raz. Let me put that on you. Raz now has 3 negative levels. This one is in a maze with Raheem.
Yeah, it can try to get out, right? With an intelligence check.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of confused about the situation, so it's gonna int its way somewhere. 16? No?
DC's 20.
Yeah. He's
It's
not
flat.
he's not succeeding at that one.
Unfortunately, it doesn't scale with my end, but yep.
Yeah, but it's ability check, so the ability scores
Yeah,
don't
it's
scale
super
very much
hard.
either.
That's super difficult at DC for a non int-based character.
Yeah, even if you are in base, it's not a gimme.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, even WizPop says a 10 int mod, it's like still
Yeah, it's like
50-50
50-50.
basically.
The one possessing is going to Nimitep got healed. She's unconscious. Probably. The spirit is going to wake Nimitep up and force her to stand up. Actually, if a creature is possessing a body that's in the Pillar of Light, what would happen to the possessing creature?
Nothing.
Would it not take damage? It's protected, I guess, probably
Uh,
by the body of the person.
okay, so it's gonna make you stand up, Nimitep, and then walk off the edge of the water. Or off the edge, but into the water. I think you still have fly, though. But I don't know.
Yeah, we all have mass fly.
Yeah.
Does it last for like 2.5 hours or something?
So even if the spirit didn't, like, request for you to, like, fly over the water, you'll kind of start to feather fall, I guess, to the water. I suppose is what that's gonna do. This one, number 1, we're gonna keep attacking Raz. He looks like he's wants a good fight. You resisted all its damage.
Yeah, you did last time. too.
Good.
Yeah.
Not that it matters. The negative levels, though, it actually hurts.
Yeah, the negative level, even if you resist damage, I think that you still get that negative level. So Raz now has 4 negative okay. Raheem, you're possessed
Not
and
even
in a
possible
maze.
for you to get out, right? Oh my
Hey.
god. Oh, that's will save, not in check. Okay.
Yeah, I'm possessed. All I can do is try to not be
He's
possessed.
getting rid of the possession, yeah. Okay, you
Yeah,
kick
but
the
then we're
spirit
both
out
in
of
the
you.
automatic
maze.
success.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now I'm gonna have to fight the spirit in the maze.
Did Nimitep
probably.
not get a save to resist?
It's not her turn
the
yet.
Hasn't
spirit?
been Nimitep's turn yet.
Ah.
I don't know if I actually can do anything else other than the will save. Is that something that happens at the beginning of my turn and then I have my turn, or does that take like a full round action?
Let me read the thing really quick here. Okay, possessed creature can attempt a will save each round to force them out of the body. I'm guessing it's like a full round because it doesn't state.
Yeah, those ones are always tricky. I always have a hard time deciding like if they mean for it to be like. A lot of times with like a spell, it's kind of like, well, it probably happens at the end, so it affects you at least one round. But okay, well, I mean, if it is whatever. If that's something that I have to do happens at the end of my turn, then I'm done. And if it's something that that happens at the beginning of my turn, then I'll take an attack. Or actually, I won't take an attack. I would do something else. But
Yeah, it
whatever the
doesn't
case
say
is.
beginning or ending. It just says each round. So I think it's your whole turn.
Okay.
But that's good though. No longer possessed. Whiz pops.
Do I know if these creatures can see invisible things?
You don't think so, but you're not certain.
Okay. Well, you only YOLO once, I guess.
You
I'm
know
a
that
greater
banshees can
invisibility
hear
myself.
heartbeats, so there's that.
Oh, well then that probably doesn't. Okay. I will instead try to just cast Halt Undead on these guys.
Hmm.
And I'll yell to Raz, like, I can't get to you to cast Death Ward on you. You need to.
Yeah.
Okay, one failed at least.
Yeah, and it was one of the negative level givers.
Paralyzed for 15 rounds.
It's the one with more health too, so
That's good.
yeah, that's actually probably the one you do want to paralyze out of the three.
And yeah, I'll stay where I am. But yeah, if you want negative levels effectively get removed, I can't walk up into these guys. I guess I can now next round because that one's paralyzed. So maybe it's okay now. But I'm like half health and scared.
You're not half health, you're under half health.
60 of 122.
Yeah.
So I'm at 62 health out of 122.
Slightly under half.
It doesn't
Okay.
matter, but I'm slightly over half.
Alright, Nimitep. You can try to resist this possession, or you can let it happen.
Oh, that's a good save.
Hey, look at that.
Ooh, let's see if that does it. Where's my DC? Oh, she does it! She did it!
Now Nematep rolls well.
Okay, now Nematep,
I
You're-
got wet.
your
That was all the
featherfall
difference.
puts you in the water. So yeah, now you're in the water. You're all wet. You were gonna go for a swim. All right, Raz.
So
Does that
then
mean
is
there's
Nematep within
another-
reach of my touch?
Is there a
Yeah.
spirit token out here now?
There will
that we
be.
can target, or
There
is it
will
like...
be in a second if you let
Okay.
your game master do her things. Little just happened a moment ago. Jeez. She...
Okay, so then what I do is I take Nematep's hand. I don't know if she's possessed or not myself, but I use my Cape of the Mountebank and I teleport us in front of Wizpops.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna leave Nimitep high and dry?
No,
No,
I
no.
take
What?
her
It's not
hand
on both
and
of
I use
them.
it.
Oh, right. You can teleport somebody with you.
Oh, this is such a good channel time. I assume Johnny doesn't have another death ward. I think, yeah, she only had one.
We can find out. And then, is that your whole turn, or?
Yeah, using the Key of the Mountebank as a command. So it's a standard action for a command word.
Okay. No, it does not look like we have another death ward, but if that's Raz's turn. Let's see, how many channels do we have? We have all our channels because you guys had rested. Johnny also has Ghostbane, Dirge, Mass. If you guys want that at all.
It's a whatchamacallit? It's a hit or it's an all or nothing. It either affects the ghosts or it doesn't. And if it affected all of them, it would be great.
I don't know.
Then
if
actually let
it
Nematep
does.
damage them.
Yeah. Let's do a channel this round, and then we'll figure it out after that.
I think that's good.
He leveled up, yes, okay. That was weak-ish.
Ooh, yeah. I don't know. 29 to every person is pretty good, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, round 3. No,
It's
you
something.
left. I don't like that.
Yeah, this is the only problem
I
here.
don't like
We'll
that.
see. Because now we're all grouped up for a nice whale once it's
Yeah, but you know she
Well, she
can't
can't do
wail
it again
again.
for a little bit.
Is it once a day that I thought?
No, it's like
It's once per minute.
Per minute, yeah. Oh,
so
but I can
we're
still
fine for a
scream
while.
at you. Wah. She's gonna come flying forward. Raheem's still in a maze.
Yeah.
So she's gonna
Yeah, he's
come
not
Probably
there.
should
flying
just like
at
move my token
Raz,
somewhere else. to the side
screaming with
somewhere.
her hand reached out. As if she wants your very soul.
I guess I do have to remember that square because that's when I get out of the maze. That's where I'll be.
And she did hit. Does
Ouch,
some
she's
damage.
strong.
Go ahead and roll that sweet will save. It's fear-based, if that matters at all.
Mm-hmm.
Can you
Oh,
be
to be
feared?
cowering?
Well,
He's
so
not
I
raging, is
remember
he?
this was a. No, I am raging, but I remember that. I gotta use my.
Oh, because the
Orange.
Banshee effect is cowering. It's not
It's
panicked
like.
or
Yeah.
frightened or
Well, it says
whatever.
like you're cowering in fear, and I'm immune to frightened. So I
Yeah, so you're
thought
not
that
immune to
would make
this.
me immune to that.
No, cowering's a whole different tier of fright. It's above panic.
It's not frightened or panicked, it's cowering.
right. It's
Okay,
frightened,
so do
panicked, and
I
then cowering are the
do I
three
Then
succeed
you're
or
tiers.
not immune
fail?
to that. Okay.
But I do have rerolls.
You do fail.
Okay, so I'm
Really?
going to use one of my
Dang.
rerolls here. I'm going to use my Eater of Magic reroll.
Okay.
Hopefully
That'll
that's
probably do it.
good.
Eater of magic.
Yep,
Alright,
I
that'll
eat
do
the
it.
fear.
Yay.
So I'm not affected by the spell, supernatural ability, or spell-like ability, and I gain a number of temporary hit points equal to the effect's caster level, or the CR of the effect's creator if it's not a spell or spell-like ability.
Nice. Temporary hit points. Pretty good.
I am gonna set you off to the side here, Raheem, because this incorporeal thing
Sure.
is gonna take your spot. Boom.
Do you just know the CR of a Banshee?
Well,
Aren't they like...
I would need Secret to actually like tell me how much temporary hit points I gain.
Oh, you're gaining temporary hit points based on what?
So I'm guessing that the effect is not a spell or spell-like ability, it's a supernatural ability, in which case I gain temp HP equal to the CR of the effect's creator.
Okay, I'm not gonna tell you guys what that number is, but I'm gonna jot it down here. And
You can
You
just
know
edit
that he
my
has a certain
temp
amount
hit
of
points
temp
or
HP.
something.
yeah, but you guys can see
Yeah.
it, so I'm not gonna do that.
Right.
Yeah, we don't... Yeah, that's fine. You
Yeah,
you keep track of it.
I'll manual do it all.
She doesn't want to know that we're in a CR20 encounter here. That's all. It's
No,
I
it's
don't think it's
not
quite that.
CR20.
I might be close.
there's no way. This is
It's
an
not the
I'd say,
CR
like,
of the whole encounter. It's
18.
just the CR of
of the one
the
creature.
Banshee,
Of the
Yeah.
creature.
which is going to be lower than the
CR,
CR
not
of
the
the
hit
encounter,
die.
obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is gonna attack the Nematep.
The normal Banshee's like 14, right? Or something like that.
That's a
Let's
weird
not
ability.
metagame, and let's play the game without metagame knowledge within plaguing our role-playing experience. Okay, this hits. And does some damage. And Nematep, you take a negative level.
She has the. I thought she had the death ward. I don't see it on the combat tracker though.
Nematep does have Death Ward.
Who put Death Ward on
Yeah.
Nematep?
Johnny did.
I
Johnny
did?
But Johnny doesn't have anything set up, so that's why it's probably not there.
Well,
I
I
can apply
remember
my
that was.
Death Ward to Nematep if you want.
Yeah, that was what we did before we went into the room. Is that she put it on herself and Nematep.
I did?
I seem to remember that being a
Oh,
thing. I remember
yeah,
that was
that's what
also
we
why
did.
Nematep wasn't dead, because before at
Yeah.
first we were like, oh, the negative level is going to
Alright.
put her health down by 5, and then she was going to
Johnny
be
only
dead. But
has
then we're like,
one
oh yeah, she has
Death
Death Ward.
Ward.
Maybe Johnny
Well,
didn't
I don't
put
know.
it
Maybe
on
she only
herself.
put it on Nematep then. All I know is
That's-
I know that Death Ward is the only
we
reason
know
Nematep
Nematep
was
has it.
I
alive.
think
Yeah.
you guys all
Yeah.
said that, but I never actually stated that's what I do, but we'll just roll with it. Because I never marked it as
I
being
mean-
used, and there is an effect, and I never put the effect on anybody, and yeah, so... anyways, okay, so then...
I'm
there's
fairly sure that happened, though.
That's because you guys wanted it to happen. Sure, yeah. Alright, Johnny wasn't here yet last week either, I don't think. No.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, she was here for the
I
first
don't
like
remember.
3 hours,
Try
but
to
not for the part.
Oh
right before
yeah, at the
this.
very end. The
intelligence
computer
our way out of
issues.
this maze. Nope, that didn't work.
I don't know if she can actually though, because I'm not gonna let her just walk out of the maze. Like that's the thing we talked about before. Since we're both in the maze now, I think we have. It's like a weird situation that basically never
fight each
happens,
other?
where two people are in the same maze.
You
Like,
don't
I think we
both
just- I
people
think
can
we're
try to
probably-
get out of the maze?
No, I don't know. I mean, I guess that's one way you could interpret it, is that we just are immediately like separate from each other within the maze. But I figured that we were just stuck and we're gonna have to fight each other, and then you aren't gonna be able to try to get out. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's
because
it's up to interpretation, but
Yeah, okay, so the assumption is that the DC 20 intelligence check represents the person being able to try and navigate the maze.
hmm
What Pluto is
But
saying is
Do
that
they have a full round
if
action
they're
to navigate the maze
fighting-
if there's an enemy there? Yeah.
are they fighting though? I mean, the incorporeal thing could choose to try to get out of the maze or not. I mean, I don't know. I don't see why
it
it's
could just run
forced
away
to
from
fight.
you,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, if it just
it's
runs away from me, I guess,
Yeah.
then whatever.
and
I
it
guess
just
that's
goes
fine.
through walls. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I guess that's another way to do it then.
it might be a little
Alright.
freaked
Which
out. So
means
it's
that
gonna
you
go on
can-
a stroll for a moment and see if it can figure out what's going on.
Yeah. I mean,
They
that gives
can't
you an
get out, then
opportunity to
maybe
try and get
they'll
out.
fight you.
Hey, we
Yeah,
got Dick.
well, I'm
We
not
did
gonna be able to
get
get
there.
out
Only
either.
30 minutes
Like I'm
late.
just gonna be in here probably for like forever. I can technically get it on a 20, I think.
Hey, it's only 10 minutes,
I'm gonna put maze.
so
Yeah.
it won't be forever.
Right, I
Yeah.
figure that there's a good chance that the duration just expires.
This
But-
one's paralyzed, so there's
Yeah. I can't predict your nat 20 will save, unfortunately.
that. All right,
So.
Raheem.
Oh, I got hit by the channel and I shouldn't have. That's
yeah.
funny.
Oh yeah, I saw that too, but I didn't know.
So
what
I
your
don't
thoughts
I
were.
didn't notice
see-
as it happened.
Why one individual couldn't try to get out of the maze
I think it
with
was a
the other
29,
still in the maze. I don't
Raheem.
see why that's not a possibility. So if you
Well, I mean, at this point, it's already ran off now, so I guess at this point,
So if
that,
it ran
that
off,
doesn't
then
matter.
yeah,
But
I think it's reasonable.
yeah, no, my logic on that was that, like,
They're next to each other when
Oh, it was
Yeah,
gonna
like,
try to
he got
keep you
out of
from
the
doing it.
possession.
right, like,
Are
Yeah.
they
okay,
fighting
so
or is it running away? It sounds like it
the
ran
thing
away.
is it's kind of the other thing you have to think about is the way maze works is like a round's only 6 seconds, right? So like, is 6 seconds really enough time to navigate a maze? So it's kind of a weird thing too, where I think the time actually flows differently in the maze than it does outside of it, and that part also is also really awkward to deal with in terms of a fight. If a fight
Yeah.
happens in the maze, it's not designed to have two people in the
Yeah,
same.
I think
maze.
the
Like,
simplest thing is to say that
I think
the thing
having it
runs
just
away.
not. Yeah, having it run
and
away
not-
actually probably
and it
simplifies
doesn't
things.
wanna
So yeah,
fight.
I'll try to
That's
get out as
probably
well.
best.
So at this point, I don't think we can even interact with each other. Like, we're just at different parts of the maze now.
yeah.
Yeah, it's so
I
large
don't
and
get out.
complex.
Oh,
that
I
the odds of
actually,
you running into
I
each
don't
other
even
are
need
so
to roll.
low
Oh, you know what?
now.
One of those negative levels should go away actually, though, because that was from being possessed.
Oh yeah, you're no
But,
longer possessed.
So is it
I actually
possible
don't
if you
need to
roll a
roll
20?
until the second duration wears off in 3 rounds. There's no point in me even rolling because I can't hit a DC 20. Once that's off, I can, but
Dang, feels bad, man.
that's true. Sick. I don't have time to load and fire a black powder muzzle up to 5 times.
If you're a
at high level,
hero,
yeah.
yes, it's plenty of time.
I'm holding out for a hero till the morning's light.
All right.
All right.
Wisp
Well,
Box.
I try to get out and can't.
Okay, then the most important thing is going to happen here. I'm going to cast Limited Wish, which is a prepared 7th level spell, and spend 1,500 gold of diamond dust to cast Death Ward on Raztak.
All right.
And I will touch
1,500
him,
gold
and
just
he
for a
will.
death ward?
Yep,
Yeah.
because we don't have enough. We didn't know we were gonna fight spooky ghost banshees and all that.
Well,
so.
hold on a second.
Well, we were told you only had one, and
You only
you had
had
already
one
used it
death
on
ward, and you
Nimitep.
already
If you
used it
have
on
another,
Nimitep.
let me know. But
I already been
So
through
you
his
cast
thing.
it
He
for
did.
me?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you only prepared one.
that was last
was like-
session.
I was like, wait, I
Yeah,
had
at
one
the
prepared.
end of last session.
You
Yeah.
saved my life.
Where is that stuff? Do.
Yeah. Limited wish is kind of annoying in Fantasy Grounds, obviously, because you can produce any effect, so it could even be ones you don't have effects built
Okay.
for.
So since that's in.
That was the issue as well
Actually,
with
to
like
get out
Shadow
the
Conjuration.
diamond from a bag of holding, it's gonna take a
No,
full
it's
round
part of the
action.
cast. It's part of the cast.
Okay.
Getting material
okay.
components out for your spells.
Usually
part of the cast,
keep
so you don't
your
have to worry
material
about that.
components in your belt
Yeah, they
pouch.
probably aren't in my bag of holding. They're, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
you
they're
for
Your
like
spell
that.
component
Probably
they're
in my
pouch
actually.
is
spell
the right
component
term, I
pouch.
guess.
Yeah.
I think they actually
Yeah.
you don't even have to like they're kind of like tied to the spell when you prepared it even like really.
Okay. Whatever.
But yeah, it doesn't. It specifically says in spellcasting that taking the spell
Raz
components out
has
is part of casting it.
Death Ward.
I have Death Ward.
And as a move action, I'm going to move further back away from this spooky banshee. Like back here, I guess. And that will be my turn. So
If the banshee
your
shrieks
negative
out here, could she
levels
kill our boatman
no
friends?
longer affect you.
I guess they're immune to that stuff, aren't they? I think they're immune to death effects.
We'll see.
I seem to remember that actually being a thing. That
So,
they had, like some sort of thing,
Matt,
but
do you
yeah.
know do you know all the Death Ward stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets to ignore the
Makes
Yeah,
you
effects of
immune
negative
to
levels.
negative energy. You ignore
+4
Negative
morale
levels,
bonus on all saves
+4 morale
against
bonus
death
versus
effects.
saves versus death effects. Yeah.
Nimitep, are you? It says
Did
you're
I put the effect
frightened.
on you? Doesn't look like it.
I frightened you before you got downed earlier, right?
That's right.
Maybe that's gone now. I don't know.
I don't remember
You
what.
can't really be scared
frightened
when
me.
you're down.
Is that how you get rid of
Was it the
fear?
Banshee's wail?
Just get knocked out and then wake back up?
Says your Death Ward only lasts one more round. That can't be right. It's a minutes per level spell.
No, it's just it does that sometimes. It'll have that D1 and it'll say that forever, basically.
Oh,
Sometimes
okay.
the effects do that.
That's
I don't know
strange.
what causes it.
You guys have your combat tracker, probably more narrow than wide.
No, that doesn't matter because the text.
Changing the width
It's-
doesn't affect it.
Yeah, it just wraps
Okay, whatever. I'm not
anyway.
worried about it.
Whose death ward number is wrong?
It
Well,
looks
Nimitep
like
says
Nimitep
duration
says
1, but I've seen that
Oh,
before.
it's 0.
It stays at
It's
1
just
forever.
0 and 0. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not actually set up to be.
Right.
Yeah, should have been 15 minutes, so it's gonna last the whole combat.
A
That's
long
all that
time.
really matters.
Yeah.
Okay. We're fine. See, everything's fine. I don't know why you guys were so worried last time.
Raz wasn't worried.
It's a
In
joke
fact,
'cause
one
I
of
was
the
one that
viewers
was
kept calling
freaking out.
Raz crazy. He's like, "Is that guy crazy?" And I'm like, "He's a raging barbarian." So yes.
I'm the raging barbarian with really good saves and the sword that does full damage to incorporeal things.
And you also have
Yeah,
a really
just-
big
and
heart.
now
I'm
you-
gonna start calling you Dave.
Yeah, now you have Death Ward, so you're basically immune to this encounter. So have fun with it. Beat him up.
That's what I was saying. Is Death Ward is actually a really good move here.
I know.
It's worth
I-
the 1,500 gold diamond.
I completely agree. I was not going to even hesitate to spend that gold on it.
All right, what does Nimitip do?
I need you to be
Oh, I'm
somewhere
sorry,
where
I
I can
missed that
get
it
to
was
you
my
without
turn.
dying.
Okay, I'm going to This thing in front of me is hurt, so I'm going to try and get rid of it.
See, Nimitip has a Ghost Touch amulet on, right?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Yeah. See, we're all fine on Ghost Touch stuff.
So I was ready for this fight right up to the point where I failed all my saves. And
Yeah, I was ready until I failed.
Okay, this is the first one.
You still can't like sneak attack spooky ghosts, right?
You can with Ghost Touch.
Well, I mean,
Yes.
Can with ghost touch? Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost Touch basically
But you're
makes
not in a spot to
your
get it right now.
attacks incorporeal or equivalent incorporealness to them, to where you're actually doing full amount of damage.
Yeah, that's
So I
why
spin
you can do
kick this
precision
first one.
damage.
Nobody ever
Alright.
suspects the spin kick.
Yeah, the roundhouse
Spin
kick.
the ghost.
I don't think it's working how it's supposed to, though.
No, Ghost Touch didn't.
You have to add in force.
It's force.
Okay,
To your
that's-
damage type.
Sorry about that.
Precision is misspelled, I think. Isn't it precision?
Hmm?
Not
No, it's
precision.
No, that's right.
Is it? PR, not PE?
Yep.
It is pre.
Oh, okay.
That is
Yeah,
correct.
PRE.
Yep.
Okay, I've corrected it on the rest of my attacks here.
So I need to do 20 more damage. To what number? 4?
17 more.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's gone. Poof! Poof it goes.
Yeah, I
Cool.
softened it up.
With that one hit? Okay. Then I will just continue attacking on the Banshee.
The queen. She's not really a queen. Oh. Oh, that's an auto miss.
Not
You know what
to
sucks?
experience
As
any-
an...
No.
Yeah, no haste.
Ooh.
Hey, a critical threat.
No.
Aw.
Okay, and then I'll 5-foot step back.
Okay.
Actually, will I? Just a sec. How many hit points do I have? Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. Like,
Nimitop
don't feel
wants
like you have to
punch
run
it
in
one
and
more.
fight everything.
No,
Well, I
I'll
mean-
stand
One more
there.
punch, Nimitop. One more roundhouse
I'll take the risk.
kick.
I mean, you both have Death
Yeah.
Ward, so it should be fine.
Okay, I'm done.
I'm fairly sure I cast him. Yeah, I cast my Death Ward on myself at the beginning of the fight,
Alright, Raz.
so we're pretty covered. And Raheem's
I'm
in a
going
maze, so it's just Johnny
to
who's in
full
threat.
round this thing.
Now, you already
Oh,
have negative
one-shot it
levels, so
right
Death
here.
Ward doesn't, like,
No,
suppress
it-
any of
It doesn't
that
remove them,
that
but you
okay.
ignore the effects of them.
So it
Yeah,
does
that.
ignore
Yeah,
them. Okay, I'll
I'm
turn
gonna
them
add
off
in
the time
for...
No, I'll
Oh,
just turn
okay.
them off.
But we just have to remember that, yeah, he has full.
Yeah, in the combat tracker and next to all the effects, you guys should see an on-off. You can actually turn on and off your own effects.
I think we can only do that if
We don't see
We
Oh
put
yeah,
it
I can turn on
there,
my own
right?
effects.
Yeah, if they're your own.
Yeah, like the ones you have control of, you can do that on, I think.
Well, the Game
Like, if
Master
you
can
put it
also
on
do the same
yourself.
thing, and I can also make them visible or not visible, and
Yeah.
little things like that.
Yep.
I can't just turn them on and off, though.
You can turn on
Only
and off
if you
one
put it
you
on
only
put
the
yourself.
ones
there.
you put on yourself.
Yeah. My bark skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you click,
Do you,
if
And
you have
you
it on
click the
yourself,
green
you click the
button?
button that says on, it can turn it to skip or off.
I don't
Skip
have a green
makes it so
button.
it skips.
On the combat tracker?
The green button that says
If
on.
you
on
expand
the
your
left.
effects, hit the little running man and
Yeah.
where it lists them all
Done.
out. Okay, and then
And
there's
you
a
don't
little
see
button
the
that says on, right?
green on the left
No.
of all of them.
No.
I see
okay,
a
I don't know
red
then.
bar.
You must not
I
have
see a
applied
red
it to
dot
yourself.
between mine. All of the ones I've applied to myself have a red button that I can delete them.
To the right
On
of it.
the
Yeah, the
left,
on button
though,
would be on the
the
left.
very left of the
The
very
left of
Oh,
the
on
left.
the other
effect.
side.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go.
okay. I apologize. There we go. Learn something.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I learned that yesterday because
it's
I haven't
bad
been a
UI
player
design,
before, but I was like, oh, look at this. I can turn these off myself.
They have the control buttons in
Alright,
different
Okay.
places.
I do
on
the damage to
same
the Banshee.
bar.
That's my
You
turn.
do. Raz starts beating on the Banshee. Okay.
Also, I think to myself, it must suck to be an elven woman because you get targeted by so many evil assholes trying to like ruin your life so that when
Turn
you
you
die,
into a
you become a banshee.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's every
And they just
single
stick
elf
you in your
woman
dungeon.
this happens to.
Ugh. So be careful about that
In
when you're
fact,
an
I don't
elf and you're
actually know any
dating.
elves that this hasn't happened to.
Actually,
Yeah, exactly.
I want to create an elf woman
I
character,
don't know very many
player
elves, though, to
character
be
who
fair.
turns into a banshee in the game.
Good luck getting the game master to do
You won't
that
get a
to
play
you.
as that banshee. It'll be an
No,
NPC
I don't.
banshee.
No, I know. I want to become
Oh,
a
okay.
banshee that the GM plays, and the party has to fight the
And then
banshee.
you get to fight yourself. Oh man,
Yes, yeah. I know I don't get to play as the banshee. I don't want to
Such
play
drama.
as the banshee.
Yeah. Johnny?
Be boring as hell. Banshees have like 2 abilities.
And most of those abilities wreck parties, so...
Eh,
You could be a banshee with
Not
class
when-
levels. It'd be really strong.
that's true. If we do a one shot where we're allowed to do crazy stuff, I might try something silly like that.
Oh, you think banshees are scary? Just you wait.
Banshees are not even like, in the end game of creatures. They're just
Well,
they're kind of.
they're in like the
I'm
3/4
gonna
range.
throw
right?
down
They're around 15.
another channel.
Damn it! You guys need to stop healing me with those. I'm
Stop
not
healing
actually getting
Raheem.
hit by them. I don't even know what my damage
Wait,
is supposed to be at, but I
Your
got
your
I got healed
health
by
should
2.
be at 30. Your damage should be 31, Pluto.
Is that what it was at? Okay, I'll
Yeah.
put that in there.
Wait, why aren't you
We
getting
healed
affected
29
by
on the
it?
He's
first
in a
one.
I'm in the
maze.
maze. I can't be hit by your channels.
Well, I didn't
He got
know
banished
that,
by whiz
so...
pops.
Yeah, I know. Secret
I
did the same
mazed,
thing though.
I mazed
Yeah.
Raheem.
Yeah, because I was
Yeah,
possessed.
the first
and
channel was
I walked up
29
and
hit
whopped.
points, Pluto.
I whopped
so
whiz pops for that 60 damage he had earlier. Like that was me.
that's one
Oh, wow.
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just walk up and be like.
And I
mean,
had
Yeah,
temp
no.
HP from false
I
life
saw
too.
Nematep with 90 damage, and Raz was getting up there, and I was like, I think I
And-
might need to
Yeah,
heal
no,
some
that's probably a
people.
good call.
That's a fun move. That's your second channel of the day because you channeled the
yeah,
previous round.
I've
as
already
well.
clicked it.
Okay, just making sure. Yeah.
And then I think that'll do it for me.
Okay.
Hopefully the Banshee can't wail again yet. I don't
No.
think so, but
I don't think I can until like around 10 or something.
yeah, okay.
What? Can I still
Scared.
touch you? Death ward still
Why
You
lets
can
not?
still
me
touch
you.
me.
Yeah.
I
know if
don't
it
take
does
any
that,
negative
though.
energy
It won't
damage.
do anything. It'll
But
take literally 0 damage
well,
and 0 negative levels.
there's
but
still
you
a
can do
save.
it.
Yeah, the other thing could happen though, like the cowering or whatever.
The cowering could happen theoretically when he gets an additional +4 morale. I don't know. This isn't a death effect. The fear.
So
it's not a death effect.
I hit.
It could affect. Yeah, it does
And it's the will
0
save, right?
damage, and he just has to do it will save,
Yeah.
probably.
But what is it gonna do to the negative energy? Can I just roll it?
It ignores it.
It ignores
completely.
it.
Well,
So
the
all
effect
of
I
it?
have on me isn't built.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Okay.
makes you immune to
Subject
negative
is-
energy.
Yeah, immune.
Okay.
Well, what kind of damage is she doing with her touch?
It's negative
I mean,
energy.
she's doing
I think-
physical damage.
yeah, it is
or
negative
something,
energy.
right?
It
We
is
scum
negative
spec-
energy.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
scum
then,
spec
yeah.
a banshee
Death Ward
fight
will
in
work.
Second Darkness
Yeah,
this way by
my
putting
players
Death
did
Ward
this to
on.
me in Second Darkness.
We put it on literally everyone on in the party, and yeah,
Death
the
Ward's
banshee
literally
basically
the
couldn't
best
do
spell.
anything.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
So
Against the Banshee.
Uh-oh.
hold on. Remember,
Oh,
I've got
Yeah,
you
your
can
other
reroll.
clear
reroll.
mind now.
You have
I'm
one
a
other
reroll failed
reroll,
will save.
right? He rolls a 1 again.
I could.
No,
Nope.
you're fine.
You're
I
fine.
am now out of rerolls for this rage.
Wah wah. Okay. Well, she's out of touch attacks. I'm in a maze. I'm in a maze. I'm a little freaked out. I'm just a handmaiden ghost. Oh,
Isn't there another handmaiden somewhere?
she
or
got
not?
out of the maze.
She's in the maze.
Not anymore.
Now
She
she's
got
in
out.
the maze.
Now I'm in the maze by myself. I'm so lonely.
But it says number 2 is mazed.
You're feeling so lonely, baby.
I'm in
Well,
a
we've
maze.
killed 2.
I'm in a maze. I'm not in
Oh,
a
we killed
maze
2?
anymore. That's a
Yeah.
full round, right?
I got rid of 1 by
Okay.
myself. Yeah, it's a
To
full
get
round.
out, yes.
Number 2 says mazed over there, but it isn't.
That's- yeah,
that was
that's
the
why
wrong
I'm
one.
confused.
Yeah, she put the effect on the wrong one.
That's okay. I say that's
That was
the
one
one
that was in Nematep.
was in Nematep that should
Yeah.
be able to act. I think we might have skipped its turn once, but
Nope,
whatever.
nobody got skipped.
No, I don't think we did. It attacked last time. And then
I'm
Okay.
gonna
Raz like teleported away.
go through walls.
Yep.
That's not allowed.
Go
I call
scare
hack
was
It
sword.
can move that far. Jeez, I'm scared.
Well, it might have double move.
It probably. I hope
I
it
don't
double
know.
moved.
It can fly speed, and because it's incorporeal, it doesn't get slowed down through walls.
But it didn't know I
Yeah.
was here, right?
Or did it?
It might have.
Could it sense me through the wall? Like it ran right
Maybe.
through me. Whatever.
Maybe
might
it
have
has
life
a
sense.
sense.
Maybe. Maybe. Yeah.
It's freaking wizard sense.
Are you invisible?
His wizard sense, yeah.
No, I'm not invisible.
You're not invisible? Okay. It sees you, and I don't know, you're probably flying up, or are you not flying up? Are you on the ground? Were you not on the ground?
I didn't specify, so I'm floating off the ground because I had to be near the ground to touch Raz.
Okay.
So yeah.
Then yeah, it goes through the wall, and then it just sees you, and it's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna touch you.
Hello, Mr. Wizard.
Hi.
So it still has its standard. Oh wow, it can fly fast.
I can fly fast.
I do have Death Ward on myself at least, but it's gonna probably chunk me still.
Okay, it hits. Now, this
Uh,
attack
do I
type
want
is
to
not
ether
negative
step?
energy, but the drain
Let's either
is,
step.
so-
I don't want to deal with it.
Oh, no, okay.
I go into the ethereal plane and avoid it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
he
don't
does
think
that.
the party
Shit.
needs me anymore this combat.
Are these ghosts?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it doesn't do
Ghosts
anything.
are
Yeah.
ethereal.
Oh, then it won't matter. Yeah.
These
then
are
an
not
incorporeal attack.
ethereal, they're incorporeal. Incorporeal and ethereal are different.
Oh yeah. Then I'd be
No,
fine.
no, but ghosts are both.
No.
Or they were in 3.5. I could be getting that wrong.
I don't know if these are actually ghosts or
Yeah, I don't know what these are.
specters or what
And you
they
guys
They
are.
may
never
not
did
actually be
identify
ghosts.
these particular creatures.
Oh, did we not? Okay.
Not these ones, no.
Well,
Oh.
yeah. If they're incorporeal and not ethereal, then I would either step. But if I know that they are ethereal, I wouldn't either step, obviously.
Okay, I might be thinking of 3.5 ghosts.
Yeah,
Apologies.
there
Yeah, I think in
there
Pathfinder, they're
are
just
some
incorporeal.
incorporeal templates that also have ethereal on them, and that's why I know they're two
Yeah,
different
okay.
things. Yeah. Thanks to Reign of
I mean, we
Winter,
know
I
the
got a
different
good
things, yeah.
experience out of that in Book 5. Book 5 gives
Okay,
good experience.
So yeah, I avoid its attack, but then I can only take a move or I think only move action next round.
Okay, I am paralyzed.
Used an immediate action. If you had
Raheem.
borrowed time, you could take a swift action.
That
I
would
don't
be
do anything.
sweet.
I try to get out, but we can't make the save, so I don't do anything. I wander the maze.
Okay.
I'm still sickened, so
Oh, that's right. You got a couple rounds still on that.
I don't think I have the. I didn't take the mercy to remove sickened. I could use my vambraces to remove it, but I don't think it's worth it. Like, I
Alright,
get one a
Wispa,
day of that, using it to give myself 2
you're
extra
all
rolls
alone
a
in the
little quicker.
ethereal world.
Like, I think I'm just
No, I'll
giving
come
up
back
on
now.
doing anything this combat. Yeah, he comes
I
back
come
at the
back at
beginning
the
of his
beginning
turn,
of my turn.
Okay.
but he only has a move action.
So I have move or free actions available.
Can't you choose to stay there, though?
No.
No.
Oh.
Not with this. This one is a specific immediate action that I come back at the beginning of my turn.
Oh, no matter
and
what.
I can't do basically anything afterwards.
Yep.
Yeah. The
Oh,
one you're pricing
so if I
is Ethereal
spellcraft
Jaunt,
knowledge what
which
you
lets me go
did,
there and stay.
I could plan for your return.
You
Yeah, you
could
could.
if you readied
It's-
an action,
Yeah.
but
pretty
I don't
small
have
little
to
window, but-
cast it
Yeah.
until I get attacked or something.
You'd have to like team up. Like you'd have to use 2
Um,
people to do it.
Right.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna move and provoke. I don't actually. That's no different than what I would have taken anyways. But you can't withdraw as a move action, right?
That's correct. You need at least a standard. If you have a standard, you can do a partial withdrawal.
I
if
can
you, otherwise, it's a
5
full
foot
round.
step though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I'll 5 foot fly out over the water here.
Okie dokie.
Nah, I'll just take a free action and be like, "Hey guys, there's one on me. Help! I'm poor little whiz pops."
Is that exactly how he says
It's
it?
fine. I have another. I'm kind of taunting it, like I'm acting like I'm scared. But I have another Ethereal Jaunt and yeah, probably some other things I can do to stay alive and waste its time. But I don't particularly want to use all my safety measures right now. So we'll see what happens.
Alright, Nimitep?
Okay.
Oh, maybe Nimitep wants to help save me.
Are you in trouble, Wizpops?
I'm actually a little bit in trouble. I
You
can
hear
last one more round
Pops over
for
there
sure.
whining. He's like, "Oh, little
Otherwise,
me, save
I don't
me."
know. I don't know how much damage these things do. I assume most of it's the negative level, which I'm immune to, so it's probably okay. But if it can do like 100 damage, I'm in trouble. I don't think it can. If it possesses me, we might be in trouble, actually. Because I can just, cast dumb
Okay.
spells. So, hopefully it doesn't possess me.
Okay. I did get some healing, so let's give this a shot. Single attack.
Yeah, you hit.
Yeah, you might be able to down it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know. Wizpops was screaming for his life.
I mean, I'll
So
be.
then I move here.
Yeah, It's not good.
Oh, okay.
Like if it has some way of possessing me,
Because
it's
this is what I
really
do.
bad.
Alright, the Banshee reaches out to touch you.
Yeah.
Maybe I
It's
can
fine.
fear
You
you.
have Death Ward and
Oh.
yeah,
Good roll.
40.
Alright.
Your AC's not over
Roll
40.
that will
Dang.
save. Fear based.
Well, it's ignoring some of my defenses, right?
Oh,
It is a
'cause
touch
it's
attack, yeah.
It's ignoring
Yeah,
all
so it
your
ignores
like
like the
natural
bark scan,
armor.
for example.
Remember, Wizpops, if I die, I was doing it trying to save you.
You're not gonna die. You just might
Although-
be coward.
Hey, look, a
Yeah,
good
you're
will
fine.
save.
Yeah.
Okay, you're fine on that. And then the other creature.
Yeah.
is going
What's
to
it gonna do?
You
also
Damage
have to
or
put that
not?
dodge.
What's it gonna do?
You
Damage
have to
or
put that
not?
dodge bonus on again. Because it wore off automatically.
Oh, right. Sorry. Thank you.
Did Banshee not do damage?
Yeah, it's
Well,
negative
no, it
energy
can't do
damage.
damage.
And
Oh,
miss.
that's right. Yeah.
Oh man,
Okay.
31 touch AC
Easy.
is pretty good. I wish I had that much touch AC.
Okay, and then yeah, I move over here to try and get myself between the handmaiden and Whiz Pops.
Okay.
Thanks, Nimitap. You're my bestest friend for this combat.
Nimitep gets overwhelmed, dies. Thanks, Nimitep.
Thank you.
I mean, we'd bring her back. It's fine.
They can
I'm
just
done,
bring
that's
you
it.
back. It's fine.
Yeah, but if
You have a clone.
I do have a clone that's not fully grown yet, but if I get possessed and start casting spells, it could be bad. Like it
Well,
could be
it's giving
worse
me a
than
reason to
death
not
for
go
some
unconscious.
players, for some
Okay.
characters.
Press.
Like if you disintegrate someone, it's a lot harder to bring them back.
We have the means to, though, already.
True, we do have a couple different ways. I think.
Alright, that's my turn.
Right, the Banshee's gone.
Yay! Good job.
I'm just working on these
Alright,
things now.
Johnny?
Like, what if I prismatic spray the party and people get teleported to different planes?
That could be fun.
Johnny would like
Could be
to...
exciting.
Have we done knowledge on these things at all yet?
Not on these
No,
ones.
actually.
Okay, I would like to do that. What do you want me to roll?
That's a religion.
I mean,
Okay, it's not
we have a
showing
high
up.
level cleric. We could get to different planes and scry and try and find people, I think. We have the Sphinx to help scry, I think. Actually, no,
Really?
it's a
Are you
legend
kidding
lore.
me? So I rolled it before and it rolled a 16 and it didn't show up. So, okay,
Yeah, because you
fine,
probably
we'll
missed
re-roll it, and
your
it's an A.
chat log.
Literally half the amount that I rolled.
Yeah.
No, I don't click and drag dice. I just click the button.
You know that these are
and it always
some
does it right.
sort of phantasms.
Okay. So are we dealing with incorporeal with them, or?
Obviously, yes.
Oh, yeah.
you
I mean,
can
we know
tell
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Always want to double check, because I have a way
Yeah,
to...
we covered that last week. But yeah,
Oh,
I
you
think
mean
you were
when I
having
wasn't
computer
here?
issues.
Yeah.
I mean, you were around before.
In spirit.
All right, let's not
And then you
dwell.
had computer
Can,
issues.
let's
In
keep the pace going, please.
I was here incorporeally. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna have fun and help us out a little bit with this combat.
Okay.
Okay.
Make it happen.
I don't know if that's going to help anyone, actually.
If you do magic damage, it means you do full damage instead of half damage.
Yeah,
and
but-
if you do
Yeah,
regular
but
damage,
we already
Raztech
have...
and Nematep already have Ghost Touch.
They
and
have
I'm in a
Ghost
I
maze.
Touch.
don't.
Okay, I guess
Yeah,
it
but
helps
are
This
you.
means that it'll help
can hit 'em,
me,
maybe.
and it should
Okay,
help
that's fair.
Wizpops with his spellcasting as well.
No, that doesn't.
Yeah, I guess it helps.
matter.
It makes them take full damage from spells, so
Exactly.
could help with that, I guess.
I guess if I try and do it.
Yeah, I don't know. When else are you ever going to use this
this
spell? No. Yeah. All right.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. I mean,
Might
now
as well.
maybe I will cast something
Apparently,
like
I forgot to
Disintegrate.
set it up.
What's the? Can you hit all of them with this, or does it need to be like certain?
Yeah,
targets
you
within
can
30
hit-
feet or anything.
You can hit one creature per level, and they have to be within 30 feet of each other. So,
Yeah,
like,
one
each
and
one has to be
two
within
are
30
not-
feet of another one.
No, each one they have to be all within 30 feet of each other. So,
Yeah.
like how haste works. So you can hit 3
You
and
can hit
2,
the 2 over here, yeah.
or you can hit
Okay.
1 and 3.
But one
So
is
I'll leave one out
paralyzed,
of it.
so it's like
Yeah, it's paralyzed.
We can deal
anyway.
with that one later. Maybe it'll freak out when it becomes visible. It's like, oh wait, it tries to go through the wall and it just hits itself into the wall.
That would be funny.
I don't know if the spell actually does that, but yeah. It says semi-physical, so yeah, I would think it can't go through walls if this affects it. Oh man. Hey, it worked
Looks
on
like
one
two
of them.
failed.
Which one is it?
The one up against.
Oh, that's one near
Nematep.
me. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna blow it up.
So wouldn't the easiest thing for me to do is maybe just turn off the incorporeal?
Probably,
Sounds
yeah.
about right. Since none of us
I mean, the
have,
spell doesn't exactly
none
do
of us
that,
are doing
but it's,
non-magic damage, so
Yeah, and that was
it's
on number
effectively
2.
that.
Okay, we'll just remove incorporeal
Yeah.
and see if it works correctly. Does that mean is it still immune to precision? Then, in that case?
I think so, yeah.
it doesn't say anything about that, so probably.
Yeah,
Alright,
although
and is that your
Should
So I
doing
thought
Ghost
Ghost
Touch,
Touch meant that it wasn't immune anyways, but
for Nematep, yeah. 'Cause Ghost Touch actually does say that.
yeah, I think if he didn't have Ghost Touch, then it would still be immune to precision.
Yeah, it's kind
It
of
doesn't
weird
say it does that.
because it doesn't actually
It doesn't say
explicitly
it's
give you
fully
Ghost
physical, it
Touch.
says it's semi-physical, so it's like, yeah. It's like
Yeah.
partially negating the ethereal, not all of it.
Or the
Or
incorporeal,
the
rather.
incorporeal, yeah.
My target ran away. Fine. This target. I want to possess this target.
Oh, wait. He doesn't have any rerolls.
Incorporeal touch attack. I hit. You can make a will
doesn't have any
save to
rerolls.
resist. As this
Okay.
incorporeal
Please don't roll bad.
phantasm.
Okay,
Oh.
thank God.
Starts to go through your body, but you're like, nah! And you punch it out, and it kind of pops back out.
I was like, I'm gonna have to figure out a way
Denied.
to lock down Raz until he
Denied.
saves. If he failed.
Trying to get me to roll ones is basically how to do it, which is why I have so many rerolls.
Yep.
Number 2.
That's okay. I just spontaneously cast another maze.
Fine,
I'm pretty
I'll
sure Raz
attack the
can't get out of a
cat.
maze either.
Hiya!
I'm not
I
stupid.
hit!
I know you're not stupid, but do you have like
Nematep,
a decent
you
int mod?
Take a
I do have a
teeny
decent int
tiny
mod.
amount of damage that
Oh,
Wispops
dang.
was afraid of. And you avoid the energy drain.
Oh, that's all it does.
I'm paralyzed. Raheem?
I'm still sickened, right?
Yeah, you got one more round.
Yeah, sorry, Pluto,
That's fine.
that you don't get to participate in this combat.
He is participating, though.
Is he though? He doesn't even get to roll his save to get out of the base. Okay. I think I am just gonna try and quicken True Strike Disintegrate this guy.
Okay.
Sounds
Yeah. Now it fully affects it.
because he'll take full damage now. So yeah, it's pretty good.
You're
So
welcome.
give myself a it's hopefully gonna end the combat quicker here.
And it probably has a garbage fortitude save. Oh, it still
Auto
does.
miss.
God damn it! And
Oh, you
I
auto-missed
rolled
it anyway.
a 1 on my. God
Yay!
damn
He
it.
pulled an abysm.
Yeah.
So that's quick or swift action, standard action. So move action, I'll fly over here and fly up like 20 feet or something.
Okay.
That sucks.
That's fine, whatever. If I had to roll a 1, like, that's not a terrible place to roll a 1 in combat. It's just like I don't kill the thing sooner, but it's like we've already won the fight because of how many death wards we have.
Yay, more ones. Ones for everyone.
Dang. I'm jealous.
There you go.
I don't know, that wall should be flanking with you because it can't go through the wall. It sees it as a threat.
Okay, that was it for me.
Okay. Raz.
Okay, I think I've chewed through enough rage, so I'm not gonna use brutality this turn. But I'm still going to attack it full round. Oh, I really need to keen this thing somehow. That would have been like a possible critical there. Oh, okay, it's still up. Those are my 3 attacks. That's my turn.
Uh-huh.
Johnny's gonna 5-foot.
Okay.
Then full attack.
Nice. Oh, also, we needed to have a conversation about your shield situation. Your shield, you can't really, like, cast spells and hold your shield at the same time. And have your weapon out at the same time. So, your shield is too heavy. So you're going to want to either downgrade that to a shield that allows you to cast spells with your shield and your weapon out, or you're going to have to forfeit your shield bonus and take move actions to put it away or pull it out and stuff like that.
It was a heavy shield, I think.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That was what
It's
the
a
problem
heavy
was.
shield.
Yeah, the problem
Yeah.
is he has a heavy shield.
This is what
Because you have
happens
to
when the
hold
GM
your
plays
holy symbol,
character.
and when you're holding a holy shield, you can't hold your holy symbol and the shield.
A heavy shield, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. It probably isn't that big of a deal. Like, are you really using the AC? Or are you like me where it's like there's no point even trying to contest AC at this point in the game?
He's actually got okay AC because he's got like heavy mail or something,
Yeah.
maybe medium.
Oh,
He's got like
okay,
actual AC
okay.
bonus.
I've got high AC, yeah.
I'll put the mace
Although,
away.
whenever
I mean,
anything
you don't attack
attacks
with it
me,
that
they just
much.
pass it like it's not even there.
Yeah, I hit
I
him
mean,
most of
it's
the time
not like
anyways.
Because of
super
all the
high.
nat
Well, in
20s the
this-
DM
in this
rolls against
combat,
me.
In this,
This
combat,
combat,
too, it's
especially
all
if they attack,
ghost touch,
because
or
it's
it's
touch
all
AC. But yeah, like
touch AC. So
he's got AC at least in like the mid 20s,
Right.
I think, or upper
But
20s.
after this dungeon, you're gonna want to address that or start getting in the practice of not having your shield bonus on you most of the time.
Yeah, or not having your
or
scimitar
not
out
have
when
your
you need to
weapon
cast
out,
spells.
which
Or
is
not
what I
have the
would
weapon
do.
out, yeah.
I would not have the weapon out.
So did I did all, and I had a cleric
And then,
use a
like,
shield. I
whenever
just
you want to
wouldn't
go
have
and
to-
fight, you take a move action and draw the scimitar as part of the
Yeah.
move action.
Yeah, or move it out as part of a move.
So you didn't add the dominant damage type to the sonic thing, and the removing incorporeal didn't seem to do anything.
That's because that one didn't lose its incorporeal.
Oh, you're right. I didn't.
It was number 2 that lost it, not number 3.
Oh, right. You're right. You're right. Okay, that's okay. Then everything worked correctly.
Okay, and yeah, I'll talk to you about it later, see what we can do.
Okay, yeah. Like they were saying, it hasn't really been a problem, but that's something I noticed when I was playing your character. I was like, oh, wait. So number 3. You know what? We're gonna try this other target. It's gonna try to possess Johnny.
It's probably better than trying to possess Raz.
Ooh,
as
I
far as
hit.
DC.
It was
See, kind of my
struggling.
point.
It was struggling with the possessing Raz.
Uh,
Okay, we'll save Johnny.
yeah. I mean yeah.
At least Will's my good one. Watch me roll a 1.
Johnny
No, you're
would
fine.
know
Oh,
that these
oh.
things can typically only try to possess one person per day.
Or like you can attempt on the same person once a day. You mean?
Yeah. Once you save,
So,
you're
yeah.
immune from the
You're safe
ability
against
for
that
one
one
day.
now.
Yeah.
That nat 20 is just beautiful to me.
Okay, so you're good. You're not
It's
possessed.
because you complain so much. Fantasy Ground is like, okay, well, we'll cut him a break.
We're
See,
gonna
then I'm not going to complain, and it works.
touch the Nimitep. We're gonna miss the Nimitep. It's gonna fly past Nimitep and provoke, and it's gonna chase after Whizpops.
Yeah. Chase the wizard.
It's done with Nimitep.
Uh,
It can't do anything to Nimitep.
As soon as Whizpops flew nicely out of my reach, I was thinking,
Oh, can't protect him
maybe
now,
wanna
can
stay
you?
nearby. I think I still have fly on, but yeah.
Yeah, you do. So, yeah, I guess it flies over for me. Scary.
Mm-hmm. Alright, this one's paralyzed still. Raheem?
I can still just 5 foot
You're
step
no
and
longer,
beat it up.
I'm no longer
sickened.
sickened, so
You have a chance? Oh.
close.
Oh, so close. Give him the brownie point.
It's all good.
This is Whizpops.
Now you're really
fault.
never getting out of the maze.
Alright, Whizpops.
I'm gonna 5 foot step, 5 foot fly, do another quick and tree strike, and this time cast disintegrate from my staff.
It steps up! No,
There
I'm
you
not kidding.
go. This time it'll work.
I wish I had step up. That'd be a lot of fun. A step up ghost.
Are the numbers right on here? Let me just double check.
Honestly, that's a feat that I'm surprised Paizo doesn't just put on more stuff as they
Right.
get more
Higher
powerful.
level. Right. Punish them.
I didn't apply the 20, sorry. So that should have
It
been
would
a
be so
34 to
punishing,
hit.
but it would teach players to like be a lot more careful about
You'll
their
hit,
5
and it
foots.
fails.
Okay, it
Oh, look,
takes
full damage.
this number isn't quite right. This should be caster level 15. It takes 30d6. It's dead. Turns to dust.
It does turn to dust because it was partially
Because it was
corporeal.
semi-corporeal.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you guys level 15?
Thanks, Johnny.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
15.
Cool, okay. I think I forgot
I
to
mean,
change
what can I say
something.
except you're
There we go.
welcome.
I wouldn't send like a banshee
Yeah, that
and
would
like
be
4
great.
more powerful ghost things against not 15th
That's what happens
level
when you go
characters.
after whiz pops.
Is
Although,
it?
yeah. I'd used 3 charges of my staff, but I feel like it was well worth it.
Alright, Nimitip.
I haven't been using it that much, but yeah, it's pretty good.
See, I had you guys all like scared and nervous and freaked out at the end of last session, and it seems like you guys are feeling pretty
You mostly had
good
Zidarium
now.
freaked out.
No, that's true.
I mean, there were a lot of issues. But, yeah.
It's okay.
Like, it could have been really bad if one of them walked up and possessed me. Then I think we would have lost the combat, and we probably would have party wiped.
Not necessarily.
If it was
We didn't-
everyone versus
we
I
didn't-
Red.
think you're super overestimating the party's options.
No,
against
he's a
the
god.
Pops.
You guys are peasants. Whatever, you know.
Yeah, I know.
When-
That's what I'm hearing.
I mean, we already dealt with that happening. A shadow demon possessed Wiz Pops, and it was fine. Like I don't.
Sure, but
don't know.
not when
That position
Raheem
was
is in a
different, though.
maze and Nimatep is
Yeah, I
down
know,
slash
but
almost
still.
dead, and
Yeah.
Raz is surrounded by the other ones.
Okay,
Like-
well, that's not just Wiz Pops getting possessed.
No,
That's
I'm saying
the party
in the
getting
situation
messed
we
up.
ended. Yeah, the situation we ended at before
That's
we
everybody fails
figured
their
out the
will
night before we
saves
figured out the death
at the
ward
beginning of the fight.
that saved Nimatep. Before we figured that out, then if one possessed me, I think we were gonna party wipe. At that point.
This
But I think
party
we're
is
fine.
a little bit more competent than the Shattered Star party. We don't
Oh
all
yeah,
immediately fail our
I
saves.
That's
realized
true.
that
I mean,
last
this party
session.
is
I was like, wait a
exceptionally
second.
strong.
Our Shattered Star team's kind of, I don't know.
We're
Just
Yeah, we're
unlucky.
pretty-
It's not terrible
The last-
team. It's just I feel like there's holes somewhere.
well, Ron has started to play more the front line. Like once his build fully turns on, then I think we're gonna be a lot stronger.
Ron's
That's fair.
character
His build's
actually,
getting
I
close.
think, is one of the best characters
I
in
love
the group at the
Bilbo.
moment.
Oh yeah, by far.
I
He's
love-
following
Well,
the
no, no,
boss
that's not
shoe,
saying,
and
like-
he's been like the friendliest team member.
Well, that part, like,
Yeah.
I also agree with, but I actually think that, like, mechanically, he's one of the best
His
characters.
build is super
He's just
strong.
not fast.
Yeah.
But that's what I like. I like it when when players play their character like smart. Like I'm not gonna be able to do all this like on turn 1 or 2. Like I'm not gonna blast the monster down, but like I'm going to debilitate them and support the party.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's my turn. I killed the thingy.
Once his build fully turns on, then I think he's going to carry us through most combat.
How many visions
honestly,
did he try?
as
6?
the tank.
It's
like
like
all of
5 or
them.
6 attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all.
But
basically.
eventually he got it, and then he cursed that dude's ass.
It's pretty good though. I like a debuffer.
He basically won the encounter.
He did. Yes. His
Diligence.
Diligence. There you go.
Diligence. Yeah, yeah. So what does Johnny do here? I guess there's just this paralyzed one left.
Yes, Johnny.
Probably
Also,
not much
Johnny,
to do, let
you did cast a pillar of light
Raz
over there to save
Coup de grace or something.
Nimatep earlier, so that's what that is.
Oh, nice. Okay. I saw that it was cast, I just wasn't sure what for.
Yeah.
How
Thank you
deep
for
is
saving
that
me again.
water, do we know? Do we know how deep the water is in that room?
20. Wait, oh, in this room? Well, you can fly, so I don't know why it matters.
Oh, I didn't know I had
I mean,
fly
we
cast
haven't
I
on.
gone
can go
in
and look
to figure
it
out how
up
deep
here
it
in a
is because
second.
we've been flying over it, so yeah. I don't think we know without trying to figure it out.
Here I thought we were taking the boats around because we were afraid that they would get mad at us if we didn't.
We were, but you can't get a boat over land into this water here
Right.
in the
They
middle.
dropped us off
So
here.
again,
Yeah.
didn't realize we were flying.
Well, we were
Oh,
still
yeah,
flying
we
from
were
I see.
taking
before.
the boats,
No, I see what
not
you're saying.
disrespect them, but we do have mass fly on us from getting here still.
So this room, yeah, it's 20 feet deep. Okay.
I guess I'll move through because he's paralyzed, or
Yeah. It's a paralyzed.
Yeah, you can do what you want. It's yeah.
if I attack it, will it end the paralyze?
Yes.
Okay, then I won't do anything yet. I'll just come out here and, I guess, prepare for an attack. As soon as anything else attacks it, I want to attack as well.
Yay!
Yeah.
Beat
3,
on
2, 1
it.
attack. Spike.
I'm
Spike.
paralyzed. Okay, Raheem.
God, I use a lot of spells this combat.
Where's Peps? Can you dismiss Maze?
Nope.
No.
Oh shit.
Unless
It's
it's
just gonna
actually, I don't
be
even know if
10.
you can with a
If
fleeting
only
spell.
I had fleeting spell, but I can't because it's
Well,
9th level.
but
then.
even then, you wouldn't know if he was all right again.
I wouldn't
would
be
you?
able. I wouldn't be able to
That's
cast
true.
it. So. Yep. So I'm going to move up over here to
Yeah, I
watch
think-
the show as Raz and Johnny and whoever kill
I
the
think
last
if you'd
one.
prepared it as a fleeting spell, then it would be dismissible. But
But that would either be spell perfection or a 9th level spell that I don't have
no, it
access
doesn't
to
increase the
yet.
spell level for fleeting.
Oh, it doesn't? Oh.
Nope.
And it would cut the duration in half, so it's only 5 minutes, but 5 minutes is effectively the same as 10 minutes in a combat.
For Maze, yeah.
So it actually would be pretty good. Man, if only I had that meta magic. I wish someone told me that fleeting spell was a good meta magic to take. Too bad no one told me about that
Yeah, I know.
ever.
If only.
Anyways, I'm not doing anything. I'll just ready in action to cast a spell if I see another bad guy show up.
Nimitip?
Starfox?
Hmm. Did he get a call or something?
Maybe.
I mean, I don't think
I
it's important that
is there
he
anything in
takes his
chat?
turn.
I don't see anything in chat. I don't
Tip
know.
will
Basically,
move
like,
up,
we can just fast
set up a
forward
flank,
to
ready in action.
kill it.
Raz?
Well, I have a ghost dust weapon. I'm gonna move forward and pass my turn, I guess, because I could just coup de grace this thing on my next turn.
I think everybody
that's
wants
the
to
plan
hit it
is
at the same time.
3, 2, 1 attack.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
my thought is like we're readying an actions to attack. So if the coup de grace fails for some weird reason, which it can.
Yeah.
So
it
if it
could.
fails for
I mean,
some
or
weird
you
reason, then the two of
Don't
us
even
are
need
But
to
yeah,
coup de
I'm
grace,
moving,
you can
that's my
full
turn.
round it, and that's probably
Johnny
more
can just coup de
damage.
grace it.
But yeah, she could, and
I could, but I definitely don't do nearly as
maybe
much
not
damage
kill
as
it.
Raz.
Well,
it doesn't matter.
I think it would
Do
be.
what you want.
I think it's better to leave Nimitep and I for just in case Raz doesn't kill it somehow.
that's up to you.
So I'll ready.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I'll hold my action, I guess, until after Raz.
Alright, Raheem! Oh.
So close, yet so far away.
And you don't have any spells to increase your int temporarily or nothing? Yeah.
Nope.
Oh well. Alright, Wiz.
Yep, I'll just delay initiative. Fast forward to the coup de grace,
Okay, Nimitep, Raz.
or full round, whichever way you want to do it.
Do we just want to
Beat it up.
coup de grace?
He's coup de grace and
Yeah,
you guys
it's
are
fair
ready.
enough.
We're gonna
If
let
the coup de
Raz
grace
do.
fails, then you guys are gonna, like,
Just
Okay.
take your
attack him.
actions. Yeah.
I'll just do that then.
Alright, ready for the big numbers.
Oh, okay. I'm going to smash it.
As much as you can smash
Raz coup de
incorporeal.
grace.
With
Yeah.
a ghost touch weapon, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Johnny, do you even have a ghost touch weapon? Probably not, but I assume
No,
your
I
mace is
don't.
magical, or your scimitar.
I don't have a mace. I do have a magical scimitar. Yes, it's fiery.
Yeah, so that can do half. Yeah,
Oh,
Alright, there's my
it's
attack.
not
All right.
dead, but it has to make a Fortitude save, DC
Yeah,
like
that's
a
It's
lot.
immune to that effect.
Impossible.
It's a ghost.
Oh, because the death effect.
Yeah.
So you should have done a full round action, but whatever.
It's
A full
okay.
round attack.
so readied actions.
Let everyone else get in on
Johnny
it.
and Nimitar.
It survived.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a coup de grace against
You guys
a
never.
goat that's ghost immune
It
to
had
death.
full health
Okay.
to start.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's fine.
it's fine. I'm pretty sure you get.
I just didn't want to
you get your
miss on
sneak
any of my
attack
attacks.
dice, so
Also,
It's
said it
paralyzed
one.
still
partially
for this one attack.
resisted because of
So
whatever reason. So I'm just gonna
you'll get
edit
the
its
sneak
health
attack
here.
dice on that attack, Nematep.
yeah.
Okay, Johnny hit. Does a little bit of damage. Nimitep hit. And does. Are you ghost touch? What did it
Yeah,
resist?
I put force in.
It resist?
You didn't have force
Maybe
in the
precision
precision
damage?
part.
Oh, your
Yeah, that's
typo
Oh, it
part.
says
on
Fos. I
force.
spelled it wrong.
Foff.
Yeah. Fos.
Fos. Yeah.
Okay, I edited its health. It's no longer paralyzed. And, oh,
well, it's not paralyzed.
well, it gets to go now.
Yeah,
it gets to go
whatever.
now.
You guys screwed up. It's your own fault.
We just
Have
wanted
fun.
to have fun.
I was
Well,
like, I
like
could take
girls,
my
we just wanna
initiative
have
now
lunch.
and finish it off, but I don't want to spend the spells. So
Uh, yeah, we're fighting until destroyed. I'm gonna touch who I have targeted. It looks like it's Raz. Yeah. I hit. I do 5 damage to you.
roll a 1, Raz.
You resist the energy drain because of Death Ward. Yeah, Death Ward's on you.
Yep.
Raheem.
Oh, it can't possess you again, I guess.
Oh no.
You're just missing a 0
Raheem's
there.
giving
It
up.
was close. I'm still delaying.
He's like in the maze, like, what luck? Oh man.
This freaking Whiz Pops guy.
Alright.
Now I'll pull around it.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Even when it's not paralyzed, you hit all your attacks
Yeah.
and crit one of them.
Oh, you know why
Yeah.
it doesn't count the crit? Because the incorporeal makes it immune to critical, even though I have force. So it's just yeah.
Okay.
It's a non-issue though,
It's
because here's
fine,
my other
it's-
attack.
Gonna die.
It's dead.
Cool.
We did it,
We'll look
everybody.
around the
Good job.
room and do things until Raheem gets back.
Well, there's this crown that we basically came into this room for.
True.
There is a
we do need the
crown.
crown to. Don't we have to put it on the rightful ruler, which I thought was this statue in here, right? Wasn't this the statue of the lady?
No,
The
it's
two brothers or
not.
whatever. Neither of them are right.
Well, see, like, yeah, like that was the weird thing. Like, we did some like knowledge checks or whatever, and we were like, well, technically, neither of these dudes is
Yeah,
the
it's
rightful
this lady, I
crocodile
thought.
Right?
king dude. No, it's not this lady either.
It's not?
It's
None
a
of these
dude who
people.
was already like king.
Okay, I don't remember.
Isn't the Sky Pharaoh technically the rightful pharaoh?
No.
According to the story?
No, I thought someone said it was somebody who was related to the current guy, like the Ruby Prince, like had a
Somebody's
a father or an
microphone's
uncle or a
making
grandfather.
staticky noises. Is that Matt?
Maybe it's me.
Well,
Yeah, it is. Okay.
I think it was said
Can you hear
that
me now?
Yeah.
the Crocodile King was a derogatory term used back in the day because these two guys were goofballs. But
Right.
later, somebody took on the name the Crocodile King, and he actually, for completely unrelated reasons, and he was respected.
Yeah.
But
So-
they are called the Crocodile King because they were doing something like fighting with each other, or doing something silly.
Yeah. So I think that the rightful Crocodile King is someone who is just not even here. So I don't know, maybe the answer is to crown nobody.
Your mic's doing that noise again.
Sorry, I can't control this thing. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you fine, yeah.
Yeah,
Just,
I mean, there's just
it's
some weird
really-
background. It's, I don't know.
Do you want me to log out of Ventrilo?
That one sounded fine, so
Yeah,
I don't
that
know.
sounded
You sounded
okay.
clear then.
Okay. Well, yeah, I was just saying that, like, maybe the answer is to crown none of them.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, but then why have
But
us
then what
go
do we do
over
with the
here to get a
crown?
crown that we're not? Well, it's
Yeah,
True.
I'm guessing there's
possible.
another statue somewhere or something.
It's possible
then.
there's a statue. Yeah, exactly. In the last room here.
Let's see. In order to get in there to open the door, what did we have to do?
This statue and this statue
They have to be twins.
need to be the same.
Yeah, that's right.
Twinsies.
Okay, so let's do that and then check the last room. And if the last room has another statue of the rightful Crocodile King, then that answers our question.
Yeah, because this almost seems like a.
You don't want to
trap,
crown
right?
one of them and try it? Well, you remember you already disabled a trap in there, Nimitep.
Yeah, but what I mean by trap, I mean it's a trick.
Ah.
I mean, we could still try and see what happens.
Well, let's see what's in the middle. If it's opened, we can always
Okay.
come back.
Okay, so what do you guys do?
Oh, was there anything else in this room? Now that we have
I don't
time to
know.
look around and wait.
I rolled a 45 to check.
You see that the cartouche that the statue's holding is worth 300 gold pieces because it's made of ivory. And the
Cool.
golden necklace on the statue is worth 6,800 gold pieces. Is made of
Oh.
gold.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you guys know. Gosh darn, I want to roll
I'm
my
gonna go grab
price
something
check.
to drink while I'm in the maze.
Do you have create water prepared? Wait, you don't cast spells. Never mind.
He's his imaginary prompt.
You're not allowed to get a drink. Yeah. Okay.
In his mind, he can
Detect
do
magic on the
anything he
statue.
wants. You don't detect magic.
Okay. Detect magic on anything else in this room. The water, the walls.
Well, I mean, you detect magic everywhere.
Right. Do I detect anything that's not like the general magical, powerful aura of the pyramid?
No.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else in here, guys. We can take the jewels off the statue, probably. The jewelry.
Yeah, I'm good.
But
Good for that.
otherwise, I think we have to make the statues twins and see if that opens the doors if we do that right.
And you guys are taking the
Which
crown.
I think we
Yep, taking
partially
the
made the statues twins already, right? Because we went to the one up in the top left and we made it
Didn't.
look a different direction or something.
Yeah, you guys didn't. I don't think you finished. Actually.
I don't think we finished it. I don't know if we remembered.
We can do that.
So I think that's the next step. And then who's holding on to the crown? And are the boat guys here, or are we just flying around
Neemtip
now?
has it. I assume the boat guys come back for us, right? Because that's what they've been doing.
I got the impression they never left.
They never left. Now, if
There you
somebody
go.
were to come to the front door, perhaps they would.
Okay.
Make sure nobody else comes in.
They got nothing better to
Yeah.
do, so they're just gonna
Well-
hang around with us.
Ride around with them and
Yeah, I eventually pop out of the maze, my sword out, look around, and say, "Oh yeah,
yeah,
good
I
job,
mean we
guys."
wait for Raheem, of course, and then go.
I mean, if we're out of combat, I probably can just take 20. I get out in about 20 rounds.
Well, wait, what happened to the spooky ghost who was in the maze with you?
It got
Did they
out
get
before
out?
me. Yeah.
Okay.
They either
Then
got luckier, they were smart. They might have been smart.
I don't think you can. I mean, by the logic of take 20, then anyone could do that because time is different in the maze than outside the maze.
Yeah,
Well,
anybody
Right?
can take 20 because it just takes you 20 rounds to do it, as long as they have not a negative intelligence score or like a penalty.
But
And if you're not in combat,
20 rounds in the maze is a lot less time than 10
well,
minutes out.
it's
of
still 20
the maze.
rounds, so it's still gonna take 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just saying like it doesn't the time doesn't work out because then theoretically anyone that gets mazed could take 20
no, it
if they have a
definitely
20 hit mod
does,
and get
because
out.
taking 20 just means you are doing it 20 times because there's no consequence for failure. So even if the time's going slower, taking 20 is taking a really long time, maybe.
So a maze can never trap someone for more than 2 minutes inside the maze time
No, it can definitely trap more than that.
if they have a high enough int mod.
Sure. But I mean, the other thing too
Like-
is I'm just saying, like, out of combat,
Like
you can
is
take
the
20
rounds maze time 20 rounds or is it out of
Hold on,
maze
Sir Durham, we
20
don't need to be
rounds?
It
having this
doesn't matter. It
conversation.
literally doesn't matter. You can take 20 on a disabled device check if there's no penalty for failure, depending on, and that's
No, but I'm saying time
depends on what you're
passes
doing.
differently
Guys,
in the maze
shut
versus out
up.
of the maze.
Let's do the rest of this dungeon.
Like it doesn't make sense at all.
I'll explain it all to you later, I guess.
The only
It
time that is
makes total
relevant is this plane's time. So, there you go. You have your answer. All right,
Yeah.
you guys
I
are at
mean-
the statue.
Okay, we've examined the statue. Can we set it into the same position as the other one?
Do you remember the position you left the other one in? Because remember, you did.
I think our characters would
change its
remember better
position.
than our
Well, I
players
was gonna
remember
say,
it after a week.
why don't we just make this one neutral? Put his arms, because they just have to be the same, as my understanding. So let's just put him at attention,
Twinsies.
a very neutral
Yeah.
stance.
Yeah, we put it into a neutral stance.
Okay.
Okay.
His arms at his side, his spear resting on the ground,
So,
looking straight forward.
strength check is DC 20. I'm sure over time, Raz is gonna succeed at this. Its head. What's its
Oh
head's
yeah,
pose?
for sure.
Just looking
Just
straight
looking
ahead.
straight forward.
Okay. And the spear is in what hand?
Right hand.
Sure. We'll
It's
do
right.
Okay.
But there was a blue gem in its mouth, right?
Yes.
There is a blue. Oh, maybe we need to take that out because the other one didn't have
Yeah.
one.
I
No,
was
the
just
other
thinking
one
that the
did.
other one
They
didn't
both.
have one.
No, they
Oh, it
both.
did?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
What if we take both out? Then they're the same. Does the gem look valuable?
Do you take it out to look?
It looks like if you remove it, you'll get cursed.
Oh, really? I want it then.
Yeah, that's Name too fast to collect the curses.
The answer to
So
your
I-
statement, Wizpops, is time in the maze is irrelevant.
I agree with you, Raz, that both statues would be identical without the gems. I'm just hesitant to do that.
I understand your hesitation. If the gems are valuable, though, we could use them to increase our power to stop the Sky Pharaoh.
We could come back for the gems. Like I'm not opposed to
We
taking
could.
the gems. I'm just a little bit hesitant about how this puzzle has been set up. How specific it is.
To take the gem or not to take the gem?
I opt for coming back.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. So
All right.
let's go to the other statue and make sure that it's the same as this one.
Okay.
So we go over to the other statue, and we make it match this one.
Okay. And the spear's in what hand?
The same hand that the other one was in.
So right hand
Right hand?
is what
Okay.
we put the other one to. Yeah.
And its head is where?
Looking
The
straight
same
forward.
position as the other one.
What'd you say, Nimitep?
Looking straight forward.
Looking straight forward. Okay. Okay. You guys do that. If you guys start
okay.
looking around expecting something to happen, nothing does happen, but
No,
that you're aware of.
The doors. Yeah. We have to go back to the doors. But just one quick side thing. You said that this statue was shorter than the other one, or smaller. Well, let's go have a look at the doors, but I'm worried about that, and I'm not quite sure how we
Okay.
fix it.
And you leaving
Well,
the gem?
I mean, we're leaving the gem. So both statues have a gem in them. Well, okay, so like twins can still be the same, but like it's not uncommon for them to be different sizes. You can still have different height.
Let's go find out.
Yeah, we have the ferryman take us to the sealed door place. And see if anything has changed.
Were those gems magical?
I don't think so. I think we would have detected magic.
You did detect magic on them, but Wizpops identified Phantom Trap.
It's the fake trap. Okay, fair enough.
Okay. So you guys take your boat. Looks like only 2 of you guys are going.
Raheem has left us. No!
I'll just move them over there so I can zoom in. And you do see an opening as the entryway seems to have gone down.
So it worked.
There's also all water in there.
Okay. So I quickly just check this one here. Because I'm curious why there's 2 doors.
Okay. Same thing.
Okay. I will
I
check the
mean,
traps.
they like symmetry. Two statues, 2 doors.
Okay. I actually have the page open, Zidurium.
I don't know why this is like
So,
a big deal and also a distraction to my players right now. Can we do that after session? Like, none of it's relevant right now.
That's valid.
And you guys are now in a situation that I'd like you guys to focus on. Okay, Nimitip,
Yeah, I follow
you're going
Nimitep,
in, and what are you doing?
checking for traps.
And what's that circle?
Random drawing on the map.
Okay.
It was an irrelevancy circle.
Gotcha. Seawater fills this
It was a
chamber,
globe.
and long, snaky lengths of huge plants grow out of the water, extending out to the ceiling 10 feet above. Beyond, there's kind of a glow in the chamber that you can't see because it's kind of around the corner.
Hmm.
I'm gonna head down and look through the other door.
Okay. Well, same thing, but okay.
Okay.
So this is salt water. Is the water outside fresh water?
Yeah, the water
Oh, I don't know.
outside didn't seem to be salt water.
Yeah, I'll dip my finger in
So
it
it's
and
different.
taste it.
Oh, no, don't taste.
No.
But no, do taste.
It's alright, I'm a paladin, I'm immune to disease. Don't worry about it.
That's right.
What?
Oh, do we still have Death Ward on us, or has it been more than 15 minutes?
For you guys to do all of that, it's been more than 15 minutes.
Okay, so then the effects of my negative levels are going to set back in.
Oh yeah, that's not looking so good.
Of which there are 4, which is a lot.
Yeah.
Does Johnny have a restoration to get these off of me?
I do, actually.
Can you please take those off of me? They're not permanent yet, so it only takes you 100 diamond death. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Alright, what are we doing? What are we looking at?
I'm suspicious of all these plants, these weird plants growing out of the water.
Oh yeah, you haven't
What are
seen
they?
plants in all the other places. These look like sea plants, like seaweed and, water plants.
What's the lighting like in here? Like
All
it's
kind.
just
Nice glow.
like there's
It's
just
low
or is there
light,
like a
and there's more of a glowing light in the back room in this direction.
okay.
So I'm gonna
Like,
step in
yeah.
and like look down, see what I see in the water.
Okay. You see plants, water plants.
Wait, when did Johnny get over there?
She went over there
Like
for some
over there
reason.
just
a little while ago. I wanted to see what was
Okay.
going on in the other doorway because we weren't looking in there yet.
Okay. I called to Johnny, just, be careful.
Do sea plants usually grow out of the water like this?
Sometimes.
No,
I mean,
not normally.
not in the ocean since the water moves too much, but if you go to like a saltwater lagoon or something that's more shielded,
Yeah.
then sure.
Oh, yeah, okay, like reeds. Sorry, I got visions of like
Reeds and
kelp
stuff, yeah.
growing out of the water.
Growing up.
Oh, okay.
That'd be
never
pretty
mind.
cool,
Got it.
actually.
Okay.
You could make it like a monster, like Strangle Kelp or something.
Wow, that's what I'm worried about. But I'm gonna slowly, because I have flight, right? I'm gonna slowly
Yeah.
fly forward and see what happens.
Look for the statue. There's definitely a statue in the fog, right?
Alright, I head back.
Okay, you're gonna fly forward?
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
And then peek around this corner.
I mean, if the game master... Okay, let me just settle this for you two, like, once and for all, for my ruling, so that we can just move on. If the game master says combat is over, there is no sense punishing a player stuck in a maze. Eventually, they're gonna get out. Time is irrelevant. If we were still in combat, then time is relevant, and that player is gonna have to earn their way out. So that's why I'm saying this argument, Zerdurium, is so... It's, like, so narrow that, like, it doesn't even matter.
It's petty.
It's very petty. So...
I mean, it does matter, but I'm not going to keep
doesn't
discussing
matter,
it.
because
But it
if
could
an
come-
enemy is in the maze, you're still in combat.
Let's move on. I
If
want
your
to move
ally
on.
is in the maze, there's no sense staying in...
Like, god damn it. You're baiting me to like tell you why it matters, but I won't because I'm done with this conversation.
Okay, well...
You are right that there is a possibility to take 20, so that's fine. I would not rule it that way, but I'm not going to keep discussing it.
Like, the only person who's going to be taking 20 is your ally. Do you want your ally to stay punished? Like, that's basically what you're saying is,
I'm
well, you
done
still have to
discussing
do
this.
it, player, because... Like, an enemy's not going to take 20 and get out. So if you put an enemy in there, that's not going to be the same situation for the enemy. It's just for your ally.
Alright, what do we see in the room?
Alright. So that is my ruling. Alright, Nimitep, you fly forward and you look, and guess what you see? Lots of plants blocking your vision, so you can't really see what's causing the glow.
Yeah, Star Fox went AFK.
Oh, darn, okay.
So this water's shallow, or are we just flying over it?
Oh, she's just flying over it.
Okay.
There looks
I
to
wasn't
be
sure if it
like
still had mass
fat, 40-foot high plants. The water looks to be probably deep, and the ceilings,
Are these like
not too
these
high.
plants? Are they like stalks or Like leafy plants? Like what kind of plants are they?
They look like very plentiful sea plants, very tropical sea plants of all sorts.
Okay.
It's
So leafy
dense.
plants probably.
Yeah. And there's stalks that are like pillar like ones and
Alright, Star
stuff.
Fox is back.
Okay. Star Fox, you still see like a lot of the plant terrain is blocking your vision. Like it's consuming even above the water and whatnot. So you still see a glow further in,
I'm
but you
picturing like a
can't
bamboo
identify what
forest
it
almost.
is. It's not bamboo though. It's seaweed like plants.
Okay, yeah. So they're a little more leafy than that then.
Yeah.
I'll cautiously motion everybody forward.
Alright, I do. A move.
I
No
have
speech
a
forward or back.
light source on me too, the scimitar.
I've got dark vision.
I have low light vision, and I cannot be dazzled. I'm immune to dazzled. Definitely the most relevant immunity that I have out of all my paladin immunities. The one from my bloodline is definitely more impactful. Comes up more often.
Alright, let's see what's over here. There's this big ol' like block of non-visibility.
Right. That's because there's so many plants in this room that you can't see those squares until you get close enough.
Really?
Yeah, this is like a tropical water
It's like a jungle.
jungle.
Oh wow, it's that dense?
Yeah, it's dense.
We're like in the rice paddies or something. Okay, I guess we'll move in.
How deep does the water look?
You can't really tell unless you went into the water.
Okay.
What you do know is that this ceiling is only 10 feet high above the water, where in the tunnelways it was 20 feet high, so the ceiling level is a little bit lower. Alright, so you guys start to make your way in, getting through some of this stuff, and I'm gonna do something really quick here. First, you guys bump into a pillar. Or reveal a pillar to yourselves, so to say.
No, we literally bump into it. I hit my head. Ow!
Ow!
What?
And then, I need to select some. Okay, yeah, so you find a pillar, your allies are following. The glow is getting a little brighter.
Okay, so keep going, yeah.
Yep, alright, now that I baited you guys in close enough. There it is.
Huh.
A
It's a
crystalline sapphire pyramid floats half submerged at the western end of this room, surrounded by glowing lights.
Alright, well,
Well, how is
who
this one
activated it
different
last
from
time?
that
It was
one?
Nematep, right? Oh yeah, there's another one.
Aha. What does that mean?
I don't know. Maybe we have to activate both of them.
Springing out from the water, something stabs at Nimitep, but automatically misses.
Yay.
Everybody roll initiatives.
Hello.
I forgot to hit the flat-footed. I was like, oh no, but it rolled a 1, so oh no.
It did roll a 1.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do that.
It
Aw,
has
he's
a really
cute.
small head.
He's a
Oh,
fish man.
Raztech shouldn't have those negative levels anymore, right? Because he got restorationed.
Correct.
Did he? Okay, I'll remember
I thought
this.
they got taken off.
Yeah, no, I cast
It looks like-
restoration and used.
Did that
the,
change
Oh,
your
okay.
initiative? No.
No, it didn't affect it.
Yeah, it looks like it didn't. So you might have had the off toggle on or something. I don't know.
Yeah, which still works anyway.
Yeah, it looks like I think your bonus was only +2 anyway, so it looks like it, for whatever reason, didn't affect it. So we're good.
Okay. So, how'd you guys do? Not terrible, but
normal.
he did better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're used to that.
No one in this party except for Nematep has a good initiative bonus, so.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
par for the course.
Alright. Now, he doesn't look like he has any interest of talking as he starts to stab some more. He's gonna full round.
Yeah, I don't think Nematep can be flat-footed anyway because of uncanny dodge.
Yeah,
so-
she's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's rogue.
Okay, right. So, this is going to be surprisingly a lot of attacks. Nematep.
Okay.
And the
Dodge is surprisingly a lot amount of time.
okay. So it has this spear, but it also has the ability to bite and sting you with one of its stingers. So here we go.
Bite with his tiny head.
Yeah, you see those teeth.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
Okay, hit,
So, like,
miss,
I'm
You don't have
hit,
your defenses up yet.
auto hit,
Yeah, you might be dead.
Ah,
Because you're already at half health.
critical. So I only missed
Yeah,
once.
he's probably dead.
with the
I'm-
sting. I missed with the sting.
It
Yeah,
might have low
but
numbers, but yeah, you're probably dead.
I'm dead.
Well, I'm not power attacking.
It's fine.
So there's that.
Well.
Okay, what did I
define
crit
that.
with?
I mean, breath of life.
He might be only mostly dead.
We crit with the spear.
Miracle
Might be
Max
dead
at
just
your,
for less than one round.
At your disposal.
I mean, as soon as it rolled 35 on a natural 1, even my armor class
Oh, yeah.
She dead.
running isn't going to be.
Uh,
There's no chance I was going to survive that.
It made all of its
Yeah, no, I
attacks
got
against
you.
Nematep, technically.
Uh-oh.
So it's gonna mega kill him. Unless you are gonna retcon those rolls and 5-foot step towards Raz and hit the rest on Raz.
Oh no,
But
it,
this is gonna make it where Breath of
it
Life doesn't work.
impales Nimitep.
Okay. So
it's okay,
it
we
kills
have something
Nematep
that can
real
bring her
good.
back to life.
Can
do,
Yeah,
we
just
do.
Breath of Life probably isn't going to be good enough.
Breath of Life definitely isn't enough.
Yeah, it'll probably have to be something we do after the combat, too.
Yeah, you're gonna have
But
to.
I
do
feel
something
so
else.
bad for Nematep
Yeah,
Star
that
Fox
sucks.
because this is the danger that my rogue is trying to avoid in Shattered Star.
Oh.
I'm always the one going first, and usually like being subjected to all the horrible things.
All the horrible
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
things. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, you're pretty much a goner because yeah. I mean, to top it all off, you would have gotten poisoned as well if that meant anything.
I think it probably still matters. when we bring her back if she's
How
poisoned.
negative
No.
are you?
No, the poison would
No?
have fallen off by then. Jean?
lot.
So negative that
Out
it
of
A
can't
breath of life
possibly be
range.
breath
Yeah,
of
out of
life.
breath of life. Yeah.
Because she
I don't
didn't
even think she
roll
rolled
the
all
other
the
I
damage.
did not
Breath
roll
of
all
life is not
damage.
going to work.
I can roll all
Yeah.
damage if you
Breath
want.
of
Here,
life.
let's do it.
Like probably negative like 200
Whoa,
at
just a
least.
sec, just a sec. Even if it kills me, it's going to sit there and continue
Yes.
attacking
Apparently.
the corpse
Oh, yeah.
rather
Yeah.
than the person that's still up.
That's what Tia
Well,
said.
It's
Yeah.
many attacks as you
The
fall.
thing is the attack that would have killed you would have been an
Oh, no,
iterative.
I'm not arguing that I'm not dead. My question is, even after I'm dead, it is still going to continue attacking me.
Just this full round.
Well, if you want to do the calculations of when you actually die within its iteratives, then we can figure that out.
What matters
Because
what it
the
does.
crit
Would it keep
was
doing
the
it?
fourth attack, and it rolled the damage on the first attack. So we would have to go backwards in time and find out all of that.
It
It
probably
had
is simpler to
intent of
That's fine.
doing
do it
all
this
of its
way.
attacks on one person, but if you guys really think that it wouldn't do that,
No,
then
I
perhaps it
think it's
wouldn't.
fine.
But
I would do that if I were it.
but yeah, that crit happened on iterative 4, so you would have taken 3 spear attack damages first before the crit.
It probably is better for us that it did this, that it does all of its attacks.
Which would have been
Honestly,
24 damage, 29 damage, 31 damage.
yeah,
Before the 80.
that
It might have
wouldn't-
downed Nematep
that might
before
have
that crit
downed
happened,
Nematep.
but not by much. And I don't know if I think she might have just been a negative, and then it
But-
might have just crit her anyway.
Like I said, you'd have to
Yeah.
retcon your attack rolls if you wanted to do that.
So I don't
which
think it
you can
actually
do.
changes anything.
Yeah,
But-
it might not really change anything. It was a
That's-
grass for a straw, though. Alright, Johnny. Because the bite only did
This
like
thing's
6
pretty
damage. It was
scary.
nothing. It was 7 damage. Yeah.
This thing's real scary. Remember that time you guys said it doesn't matter how
I'm
long
guessing
maze
I don't
lasts?
really know.
It
what,
does when you're trying to resurrect your
happened.
ally.
You have an oil of life.
Yeah,
What?
I know you're asking about
Well,
for breath
I
of life
mean-
purposes. I don't think, yeah.
No, I was asking about for like actual resurrect purposes, because aren't those like around 10 minutes?
I don't think so. But like, again,
But that's
I don't
fine.
really know what just happened because of how thick the seaweed is, do I?
I don't know how long this oil life takes.
If it works like True Resurrection, it's a 10-minute cast time, so.
If only we could.
No, it
craft
says
the
you
thing
just
for 10
sprinkle it.
minutes.
Yeah, so it might, in that case, that one might be fine. You might not have any. It might be able to
Instant?
use
If
it.
only the DM knew what was going on.
Well, isn't it your turn, Derek?
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
and I'm asking questions, and I'm not getting answers because you guys are talking instead of the DM.
What's the question?
The question is, how well do I know what actually happened because of how thick you said the sea plant life was here?
I mean, you probably heard it. Like, Nematep getting impaled probably wasn't no quiet notion.
Right, so essentially I know something went wrong, but I can't tell quite what.
Right.
Okay. Then I'm gonna fly around the pillar to Nematep and see what happened here.
I've been searching for, like, something for a little while here, and I don't have it, so I'm just gonna, like, do something really quick, if you don't mind. I'm just gonna roll a thing.
Go ahead. I
Okay.
accept my death.
Okay. Whiz pops through all of this. I'm gonna whisper you something, and then Johnny, yeah, you go ahead and do what you do
Cool.
with the info you know.
Yeah, we might be able to use the oil.
Looking at oil life, it looks like you just sprinkle it, which
Yeah,
sounds
it's
like
just
Yeah,
it just
I
happens.
think
move action or
I
up
think
to
that
GM discretion
actually is
action.
the way you can use True Resurrection quicker.
Well, because
like
it
how
comes
you'd
from a
be-
minor artifact.
Yeah.
So we have that. I'm curious what I'm
We have
gonna
two
get
of those,
whispered.
so yeah,
You see creepy,
Might have to
scary
use one here.
things, spooky wooky.
maybe.
God, if this thing starts whispering in my head, I don't want any more voices in my head.
I need to figure out how to set up this spell.
What spell?
Elemental Body 4.
Oh, is that what you're gonna do?
It is tempting, because, I mean, I can't save Nematep.
I mean, did you really need to whisper that to me, Secret? Because I can just say it as a free action
Well,
at
then
any
say
point,
it.
right?
If you want to, yeah.
Yeah, as a free action, Wizpop says this plant thing is illusionary. It's not actually there. The plants that are
Oh.
is that the plants that are blocking the view? Is that what we're talking about?
Mm-hmm. But because
Yeah,
they
they're
still believe,
not actually
even
there.
if you're
You
telling
guys see it.
them, yeah. But they can
But
choose
perhaps
to.
they get a will save at a bonus.
Okay, well then I will definitely try and make a will save if I get the choice.
Yeah, I think you actually have to like walk into it and touch it to disbelieve it.
I think I'm
Otherwise,
in
it
it,
still
aren't I?
blocks your view.
Well, aren't we?
Yeah, you guys are.
No,
Yeah.
you are. I'm just saying, like, just as an example.
So was you saying as a bonus? Is there a bonus to the save?
Let
or
the
just roll
GM
A
save?
deal with it.
4?
Just roll your.
hmm
Okay.
If someone tells you it's an illusion, you get or like you have or presented with evidence or something like that, you can get like a bonus.
Okay, there
pretty
you
good.
go. You
You have a 22
you
will save?
disbelieve.
No, I have an 18, but it was plus 4.
Jeez. Right, but still, that's pretty good.
And now you
I'm a
can
cleric.
clearly see as you're seeing past this illusion.
And I'm just like, oh, that's not good.
Now you can see what actually happened to Nematep. This thing with a spear and
yeah.
a stinger and a bite and who knows what else.
So
But
that
you
thing
also
is
did walk
probably
through
not...
one of its threatened squares, so it is going to take
Yes,
an
I did.
attack of opportunity on you. With the spear.
Oh.
Although, what I've
Uh-oh,
done...
You went from the space
Spookios.
above you to that space?
Again, I made the movement plan before you said anything. So, like, I didn't know it was there until after the will save.
Mm-hmm. So it hit,
Yeah.
and it does some
Ow.
damage to you, and I need you to roll a fortitude save.
What did it attack with, out of curiosity? Was
The
that like
spear.
a bite or a spear? Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're good. You're good.
Most of the time, things like that
Mm.
have reach with a weapon, not quite like with their natural attack.
Yeah.
Sometimes they do.
That's why I wanted to know if
Sometimes they do.
it was reaching with its bite or not. That's why I asked.
Okay, so how do I want to handle Elemental Body, do you think? Because I think I'm going to cast that. I can't do anything to save Nematep right now, so...
Who has the oil? I
But-
do and someone else?
Elemental
and Raheem.
Body... Elemental Body 4 makes me immune to bleed, crit, and sneak attacks, and I gain DR 5. And as it's fire, I also gain +6 to Dex, +4 to Con, and +4 to natural armor.
Cool.
We'll just have to retcon stuff as we go, because I don't have anything for that, and I don't want to spend time making it. But that is something that you want to maybe start working
Oh, do you not
on.
have that set up? The effect set up for that?
Nope.
No, that's something that we haven't even thought about, I don't think.
Okay, so
There's
that's
actually
a standard for you?
Might be worth if you have time sometime set up with secret and get your spells set up.
And you already moved? Okay, so that's your turn.
Yeah.
Wispot?
It's a paladin ability. Lets you do raise dead with 10 uses of lay on hands. I don't have
Yeah.
that though, but it's really strong.
This thing's pretty scary. Do I know what it is?
Okay.
there a knowledge?
Knowledge planes. This seems to be an outsider. Ooh, okay. This is an aquatic div, an evil extraplanar outsider. They are not friendly at all, whatsoever. It's called a Gawas. There's two W's in there. Gawas. But this one also seems to be proficient, maybe with its weapon. Perhaps it has class levels.
Sure.
Let me pull up something really quick.
No, so they don't normally use spears.
Main thing I'm wondering is like
no,
SR
not
and
usually.
DR.
They attack with like claws.
It's aesthetically appropriate,
Sometimes they'll
though.
have a spear, but it's not like proficient with it and fancy. Okay, so you know these things can detect magic and see in the darkness. In darkness, like, and they have. I'll have to go look up what that is. Cold iron and good aligned is what get past their DR. They're going to be immune to fire and poison. They're going to resist acid, electricity, and have spell resistance because they're divs. You know that they can do a special attack where they can cause the waters around them to boil. So that would be a lot of fun. They can poison their
Yeah, we're fine.
targets. And then they have a rough hide, which is what you see all those studded and jagged barbs and spiny stuff coming out of them. So striking them with natural weapons or unarmed strikes will harm you.
Okay. And they breathe, right?
They do breathe, but they are amphibious. They can speak. They're very intelligent, even telepathically.
Yeah, but suffocation should work on it is the important.
And they
In
can
theory.
cast spells.
So, yep, we're gonna try and suffocate him because it's been a while since I've gotten to just suffocate something. I really hope it
Yeah.
fails. And I hope I get through the SR. I was thinking about Chains of Lighting it, but I think this is better. So, I'm gonna try and force choke it. Please.
Oh, it's got
Damn,
a
it
good
saved.
save.
Still
Yeah.
staggered though, right?
But it is staggered for 1 round.
That's good. It can
which is
make all
still
of its
pretty
attack.
good.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
I might try this next round too, because as long as I get through the SR, the staggered condition is almost worth the slot.
And something Raz might like recognize out of this creature, because you can kind of see what happened. But you probably want to disbelieve your terrain. Actually, that's yeah. Now that Wizpop's kind of clued you in, don't forget to do that. But what I was gonna say is that it seems to be very angry, like rage-like.
It's a barbarian.
And in this form, I'm huge.
Or
by
a
the
blood
way.
reed.
You're huge. Okay.
Yes. I gain the form of a huge elemental.
So Johnny's huge.
Yeah.
Which also
I'm
means
big.
that you're partly in the water.
Which
Because...
affects a lot of your stats and things.
Yeah.
Alright, have fun with that. I'm gonna order food, BRB.
Alright, order me some too. I want Chinese.
Okay, yeah, I need your address, and I'll see if they
Yeah,
deliver.
I
just
could use
FedEx
some
it to
too.
me.
Okay,
I think you might be
Raheem,
out of
you
their
have a
delivery
chance
zone,
to
though.
try to disbelieve this terrain
Sure.
here.
The +4, right?
Yeah.
All right. Hey,
There you
that's a
go.
good roll.
Yeah, you're like, oh yeah. I can see past all this. It's no problem.
So let's see. I think, yeah, I can see Nematup's dead. Can't do anything with that really right now, but I can help the people that are still up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move a little bit closer, and I'm going to use 2 uses of Smite Evil to activate Aura of Justice for the whole
Yay.
party, including Whiz Pops. Whiz Pops, you can get Smite Evil. It takes a free action to choose your target of your Smite before my next turn. I'll use my free action as well to activate my Smite on this thing as well. And it's a standard action, so I don't think I can really do anything else. So that's my turn. Well, I guess I could lay on hands myself as a swift action. That might be
Cool,
a
I'm
good
back.
idea.
Did you do
Let's
Aura of Justice?
Yeah, I did Aura of
He
Justice.
sure did.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna lay on hands myself as well as a swift with a swift action
Okay.
because I'm not at full health and I might need to be. All right, that's my turn.
All right. Raz. Your barbarian
Maybe we should
instinct
put the crown
senses
on
a
this guy. Is
barbarian.
this the Crocodile King?
Yep. I'm gonna free action Rage, and then I'm gonna free action Smite this guy with
Do you want to
Raheem Smite.
disbelieve your terrain?
I do. Is this effect spell-like or supernatural?
It is spell-like.
Okay. So then I'm going to get superstition bonus on this. And roll good all day.
All right. The terrain is no longer hindering your vision.
I'm gonna 5 foot over here.
5-foot fly.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to quick draw my +2 Thundering Flail and make a one-handed power attack.
And since you
full
have
round
smite
on this
on
guy.
him, you get to ignore all of his DR.
Yep. And I actually have decent AC.
Smite's helping you with that too.
Did you see his to hit? I'm just saying.
I mean, it might knock the lower iteratives off the table. I'm expecting taking the higher one.
Yeah, I mean, I'll keep it staggered for a little bit, another round.
Oh, that's good too.
Yeah, it only has
I'll
1
just try
attack.
and suffocate it again. Why not? It's so good
look, I
against
still
this
hit.
creature to stagger it.
Bop. That's the first hit. Second attack. Got a hit. Blap. And third hit. Oh, damn it.
Dang, if it had been on your high iteration, it would have been fine.
Days. I should have recklessness to this, but I wanted the AC. Alright, I do some damage. Bap.
Yeah,
All
although
right.
it shouldn't be doing any DR, so I think you're missing out on like 30
Is
damage
it
there.
good aligned weapon?
It's a smite, so it ignores all DR.
Oh.
Even DR dash.
Yeah, that's true. But
How
that is
many
my turn.
hits did we resist?
3.
3.
Yep, so A little bit more damage.
Yeah.
How much is the AC I get from this thing?
I have it as an effect on you. It's 5 deflection.
That's 5 deflection? Okay.
I'm just going to leave
Alright,
that
cool.
effect on for now unless something else pops up because as far as I know it's the only thing on the
Ooh,
combat, so...
Staggered.
Hit me.
Oh, I know what staggered things do.
Vital Strike? It's a
Yeah,
gun
Battle
axe.
Strike.
No.
Battle Strike is awesome,
Pretty-
man.
It's a,
Oh.
Yeah, it's a situation where it's good.
Instead, it's gonna raise its hands up into the air. And oh shit, did I close the
Like I
page?
just don't care.
It's going to start partying.
Like I said, I want to do an encounter where it's like a party or like a dance-off.
Yeah. Crypt of the Necrodancer.
Oh jeez.
Yeah. Where the party gets served and they have to dance back.
Yeah.
Hey, the waters around it begin to boil. Any creature within 50 feet
Oh, fun.
of this creature, within the same body of water and at least half submerged, will take some heat damage.
But everyone's flying except maybe Johnny, who got big.
Oh, if it's heat damage, Johnny's a fire
Hey,
elemental.
Johnny doesn't
Johnny's
care because
gonna-
fire elemental.
Ignore it.
Sure.
So, yep.
But it's still gonna do this because there's
Mhm.
other things that can happen to you.
Cool.
Yeah, and it's boiling Nematev's body.
That as well. I'm gonna eat that
Aw.
later.
Oh.
It's making
Extra
cat
crispy.
food.
Stop
too.
it! Stop! He's already dead.
This thing really has it out for Nimitep. Oh man. I feel really bad for Nimitep, honestly.
Okay, just 1 second. And what do you mean? Nimitep's been here since level 1. It's about time. I kill Nimitep.
Is that how that works? Okay.
You guys can afford.
Noted.
Let's see.
Starfox, next game you have to be something that just stays in the back that's safe. I'm not gonna allow you to play any of these melee characters.
All these mobility characters that he likes to play with the shield wand. So yeah, the water is boiling, so keep that in mind. That
That's
if
true. You did get killed by the bird people.
if you guys at all get a touch it and whatnot, let me know. Okay. Shani?
Johnny, you can smite.
I can what?
You can smite. You get a free action. You can smite this thing because I used Aura of Justice.
Yep.
Huh. Okay.
We know I have an effect I can put on you.
Then yeah, I'll do that.
All right, here you go.
I'm gonna double slam it.
Okay.
Yeah, smite will work with that. 5 to attack, 15 damage, and you're gonna ignore any DR it has.
First one hits.
Okay, one hit,
Okay.
yeah. Is that the correct numbers? You got that figured out?
Whoa, what the? Wow.
Yeah,
Plus
it's the
33?
first smite. It's the
Dang.
first damage roll against an evil outsider, so you get double the smite damage effect. So it was a plus 30 to your
Yeah,
damage.
it's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And yeah, the numbers are
Also-
correct. However,
Cool.
it does need to make a roll versus burn. So
It's immune to fire, though,
It's
isn't it?
immune-
Is it?
Yeah. This is
Okay,
part of the
then.
div traits.
Immune to
So,
fire,
but that is 10 more
poison.
damage than it's listed too, because it's the smite makes you ignore the DR.
Alright, so I'll put on that other 10 damage.
Okay.
I actually just need to, yeah, just put good in all of our things.
Alright, Wisp Pumps?
You have to put good and cold iron, right?
Yeah.
I do have this smite thing on me, right?
Yeah, as a free action, you can smite him as
You
long
gonna
as it's
go
before my
melee it?
turn.
No, but I could disintegrate it.
Yeah, smite I think works on this
Yeah,
anyway, at least for the
that
attack part of
works.
it.
Sure, let's do it.
Ooh.
How
He gets a
often do we
Maybe the
get
plus
to do
effective
this?
5 to
hail,
hit.
Okay, so I'll
which I don't
free
know if the
action
mega
activate
smite
the
part
smite,
works.
quicken true
Does smite
strike,
damage
and
work
then
on
disintegrate from my
does that work?
staff.
There, the staff is getting mileage now.
Yeah, no kidding.
6 charges I'm using, but whatever.
The staff of disintegration. That's good.
And actually, it's in combat, so I actually only get a 16 here. Let me fix that. And I range touch attack it.
Ooh,
Oh, it
okay.
applied the 20 to my caster level check, but it still would have passed.
I think
Yeah, that's
so.
right.
It would have been
Because
a
you're rolling at the
32
same
.32.
would
time.
have. And it did save. God damn it.
It's still
A little
5d6.
bit, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
5 to
do I
6,
get
baby.
smite damage, or is that applied already?
Should
I mean,
apply
it
to any
probably
damage you
will
do.
apply if it is. I don't know. I think it works.
It
Yeah,
didn't
let's.
apply.
Yeah, I don't know if it
Did not
actually. I don't
apply.
know if the smite damage applies to spells though. Like I think it's just weapon damage.
I
I
don't
think
know.
that's true.
So I don't think you get
Okay, dang. Then
Oh,
yeah,
wait,
I
hold
probably
on.
should have suffocated it then.
I'm reading Smite, and it says the paladin adds her charisma bonus, if any, to her attack rolls, and adds her paladin level to all damage rolls made against the target of the smite. It
Hmm.
doesn't say weapon.
that. Okay, so
Yeah, I'm
maybe it's.
seeing. I looked it up real quick, and it just requires an attack roll to be made. So if you
Okay,
roll an attack roll, it applies.
So yeah, I guess there's 30 extra damage on that then, and then the effect's just not
Okay.
applying quite properly. But I'll remove the mega smite though, since that got used up here.
I didn't stagger it, guys. Sorry, but I thought this
That's
would be
okay.
cooler.
It's okay. No, this is cooler.
But it saved. Unfortunately,
When
so
does
I
a
didn't just
wizard get to
outright destroy
smite?
it. I know. That's why I had to do it. But I have used 6 of the 10 charges in my staff now, and I can only recover 1 a day. So
We've got some time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not feeling too great right now.
Okay, is
maybe I should
that
have
your
spell
turn then?
perfected disintegrate. Yep.
Raheem?
I'm gonna probably
I'll be right
attack
back.
of opportunity here.
Okay, yes, you will be. It's gonna
Join the
spear
get
you.
stabbed party.
That's
Ooh, that's a good stabbing.
a good
Yeah.
step.
Pop.
And roll a fortitude save. Oh, you're fine.
All right. Do I want to fight defensively?
Will it matter?
It might not matter. I'm
Because your
just gonna
AC
do
is
an
like even
attack.
lower than mine, right?
If I fight defensively,
That's
my
incredible.
AC, I can bump my AC up to almost 30. But
Yeah, mine's at 33 right now with your smite.
yeah. I'll just do an attack, two-handed scimitar attack.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
I
I
guess
don't
if you
have like
kill it.
any of my divine bond or bane stuff up right now, but I do have smite, and this is if I hit, it's gonna be a
Yeah,
mega
I
smite
think it's
attack.
probably
So
dead actually.
I don't know, it has a lot of
That
health.
was good. I think it
Raztak
might
gets
be
to attack
dead
it
before it gets another round at least.
next round. We'll see what happens, and then Johnny
Hey,
with
hit.
smite still up even gets some attacks. Okay, I didn't roll it up for a crit, but that's okay. A crit would have been really good here.
Yeah, it's still going.
Partially resisted.
Shouldn't
Why
have
is it?
resisted.
Oh, it just
the
resisted the fire
from
part.
the
Okay, it worked
scimitar.
fine. It worked
Yeah.
fine. Yep, it worked how it's
Barbarian man.
supposed to.
Yay.
Alright, that's I think I could do a swift to heal myself again.
You know what
Yeah,
you
let's do
should do?
that. I'll do a.
To
so I
your
don't get one
smite
shot.
code, add the damage type code with it. So that you make people's stuff good aligned.
Alright. That sounds like something
He'd have
I
to
ought
add
do.
every single possible term to
Alright.
get through DR, though. He'd have
That's
to make it
No,
silver, cold iron, good aligned,
That's my turn.
adamantine.
not necessarily. No. Okay.
So it's my turn.
Yes.
Well, that's what it does. It gets through all DR, so.
Right, but there's
Okay,
a way
I'm
to
gonna
do
continue
it.
raging.
Yeah, if you put it through
I'm
the
gonna
most
power
common one,
attack with
so.
one hand, and yeah, just keep all my same bonuses. And I'm gonna go for 3 attacks
Mhm.
with my +2 Thundering Flail.
You hit. Oh, darn.
Got him.
Oh. You missed, because he's going into the water. You're like, ah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, well, sudden barbarian death syndrome.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. His barbarian rage ended, so now he has less health.
He's dead.
Yeah.
So wait, there's another
Okay.
one of these pyramid things here? What the hell?
Yeah, there's gonna
There's
be one in like
2.
every.
Alright, but first, one
No,
of
but
you
there's
guys with
2.
your oil, get Nematep back up. I fished her out of the
I guess
boiling
I'll
hot
do
water.
it.
We don't need to use
I
the
think-
oil here, actually.
Well,
we don't need to use the
actually
oil
use
here.
an
We have
actual
another
resurrect spell,
another
right?
artifact that is more relevant. If I was gonna use the oil, I would have wanted to use it in mid combat because of the
That's true.
Maybe
action economy.
Johnny,
But
because
since we're not
she's
using
big,
oil
will pick up
instead,
Nematep and pull her out of the water.
Oh yeah.
yeah, sure,
No,
do that,
definitely
and
she's-
pick
then
her up.
While she's on fire.
we have
Do something
we have a different option, and that is the Ankh, whatever
The
it's
lantern.
called. Yes, the lantern.
Yeah,
There's
I've got
that
that.
here.
I've got it.
I mean-
Actually, I have it
Why do you?
This
have
is
it?
another question. Like,
because you weren't here
could
to
Johnny just
claim it
cast like
when
a
last time we grabbed it.
resurrection spell?
So no,
I
what we're
think-
gonna do? No, it also has
I mean,
the
it's
ability.
10,000
So
gold, but
no, guys, jeez. The lantern has the ability to like once a year use a raise dead.
Yep.
Already,
Sure,
like just built
but-
into it.
like, do we want to? I guess I
Sure.
don't know. It's
There's no
probably
reason
fine.
not to.
Dead's better than
It's
resurrection,
well,
right?
No, it's not.
no raise dead's worse, but its downside is it brings you back at 1 health and with negative levels. However, the other part of the life lantern is if you're using the life lanterns, if you use a raised dead effect or resurrection or any other similar effect, they don't get any negative level upon being brought back.
Yeah,
so
that's the big
Right.
thing.
Oh,
Just-
okay. Then yeah,
just-
use that. Okay.
yeah, we're just gonna use the life lantern. We're gonna use it for its wherever the thing is on here where it says I'm pretty sure that's something on here, but let me find it in the text. Yeah, once per year the life lantern can be used to cast. It's actually not even raised dead, it's resurrection on a creature by
Yeah, it's
touching the
even
life
better than
lantern
that.
parts of the dead creature's body.
Okay.
So those two effects combined means you come back alive and you don't even have a negative level.
Even if
Cool.
Nematep was chopped up into little bits, as long as there's part of her, it would work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
At least it's not
reincarnate. We want to keep our
reincarnate.
cat.
Yeah, true resurrection doesn't require any piece of them, as
Anything,
long
you
as
just
can
need to know the
identify
individual.
person or the thing.
Yeah. Although you
And
need it, I think, for the
not
you do
dead
need it for
more
the
than-
oil of life, I think, because you have to sprinkle it on something. Right?
Yeah.
But
Probably, yeah.
even though it works like true resurrection, but yeah,
It's
so
not
you
a
don't
bad
have any-
idea, Nematep.
Yeah, because it does bring back without negative levels. I like that.
Yep. So
You are back, Nematep.
we pull out the Ankh and use. It takes like the 10-minute cast time still, because it's using it
that
as a
heal to
spell-like
full?
ability basically. I think Resurrection does. Let me double check though.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
It's
I
not
think
raised dead,
I
so I
should
don't.
have this in my inventory.
It functions like Raised Dead, it says, except
Except that
full
you restore to life,
and
and
complete
complete
strength.
strength.
So it sounds like it would be full health then.
Yeah, restored to full hit
But-
points with no lost repaired spells. Normally you'd have one negative level, but because of the lantern you don't.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you're fine.
Oh, yep. Okay.
Okay, because
You're
she
just back to full
died,
health.
all of your spells would have fallen off you.
No.
Was
Oh yeah. Duration
was
spells would end.
Feather Step and the natural armor. Yeah, so you reapply those.
Those are key point abilities.
I'll
She doesn't have
roll
mage
a power
armor or
reapply
fly
mage
anymore.
armor.
Okay.
That's okay, I'll carry her.
But yeah,
I'll keep her
Yeah,
above
this
the
is
boiler.
why we have the
I'll
Pearl of Power
dismiss
that I
my,
think you bought me a while
elemental
ago.
body.
As far as flying, it's probably not going to last a ton longer.
But we need to figure out
anyways.
what's going on with these two pyramids.
Yep.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
also we fish the dude's body out of the water, we take his stuff.
Yep. Loot the body.
Can't forget to take
Okay.
their stuff.
He's got a gigantic
Detect
spear,
magic
right?
on his super
Yeah, he's got a
nice,
spear at least. I want to see
cool
what the
looking
spear is.
spear, right? I think Secret said it was nice looking. Fancy spear.
If you guys didn't kill him and he got low, he was gonna like dim door away and then like start summoning shit.
And take our loot.
And then like
And
meet
steal
you
our loot.
guys
Rude.
in a different place and fight you.
I mean,
more.
that would
So
actually be
rude.
kind of cool.
Yeah.
Because this whole place is water, so you could fight him anywhere.
Oh yeah.
Glad we killed him though, so we don't have to worry about
All
that.
right, let's go through the gear first. You guys see that there's a spear. It is large. And a belt. Bracers. What is this? This is a necklace of sorts. A ring.
I cast Identify twice, I think.
And jewelry.
Assuming everything's magical except the jewelry, I think that was 5 spellcrafts, and then all those are at plus 10 because I used 2 charges of the Identify wand.
So I
And my
know
free
you
key.
guys know the value of the jewelry automatically. It's gold jewelry worth 900 gold pieces. Okay, this spear, you know, is a large. Of course this doesn't say
I'm back.
that, but I'm gonna document all of that information here. Large. Okay. It's 15 plus. Okay.
And
you know what
Johnny's
this
too
is.
big to use the
This is
spear in that big
a-
form, right?
I guess it would be like a short spear in that sense. Because that's how spears work for sizes, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. I don't know. Anyways, this is a +2 keen spear. But it is large.
Oh,
Pretty good.
That's gotta be worth a lot of money. I don't think we can reasonably use it unless we want to like permanent enlarge Raz or something.
Yeah.
Oh, but even then it gets bigger when he grabs it, so yeah, that doesn't work.
No, not when he grabs it. Only if he's already holding it.
Oh, is that how that works? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I could permanently enlarge your Raz, and then you could grab the spear, and all your other gear that you're holding would get bigger too.
Yeah, until he drops it and then
You
he picks it back
could.
up and it's tiny.
Yeah.
You can never let go of your weapon again.
The belt, you know, is a belt of physical perfection +2.
Oh, nice.
Is that to
You have a
all
+6 one
all
though,
things,
don't
I
you?
assume?
Yeah, it's not good for me, but I'm saying it's good for anybody else. That's +2 to all of your physical stats.
Yeah, probably good for Nimitep or Raheem, I would think. The other physical in the party.
Which one was it? Sorry, it's in the party sheet. Right?
Perfection +2, so yeah, all the
Yeah, but to all of them. That is an upgrade, straight upgrade to the one I
Yeah.
already have, because I have the one that's just +2 to everything but Dex.
And then bracers of armor +1.
Oddly low.
And then
What belt does Nematep already have?
A Dex Con. The
Is it
strength
+2 for
doesn't
both?
actually
this
do a lot.
mummified. Okay, this
Okay.
mummified
You can
human
take it.
hand
Alright.
hangs around a character's neck by a leather cord, taking up a neck slot.
I think
And
Rizpops has one of these.
this is called a Hand of Glory. And if a
maybe
magic
not.
ring is placed on one of the fingers of the hand, the wearer benefits from the ring as if wearing it herself, and does not count against her 2-ring limit. The hand can wear only one ring at a time. Even without a ring, the hand itself allows its wearer to use daylight and see invisibility once per day.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, Raheem, what's your necklace? Or even
Natural armor, I think.
Johnny, maybe? I
And
don't
then
want it
the
for
ring
sure because yeah, I can already do
is
those
a
things.
ring of evasion. Dun, 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 dun.
That's pretty
That's
good
pretty
too.
good.
Okay,
That's a ring that might be worth
that's his
dropping
stuff.
my ring of
I know I would.
Dead
I would
Eyes or
totally
whatever.
wear the Hand of Glory with that ring, or even just the Hand of Glory. Because, okay, the big thing on this hand, in my opinion, at least from my character and other melees, is that this gives you see invisibility.
Yeah, that's pretty big. The thing is, my armor's already low, like fairly low, and losing my amulet of natural armor +2 is like pretty
Yeah.
big.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I wouldn't even mind losing the 2 armor from that for the.
Yeah, I would, because I think that puts me pretty big disadvantage. Because right now, like if I fight defensively, I can get my AC up to like basically like 29, I think. Yeah. Actually, I was thinking like this belt would help me, but it doesn't actually help my AC any because I'm only allowed a
You're at the
+1 bonus because
max
of my
dex.
because of my
Okay,
plate mail. I'm not wearing like mithril plate mail or anything.
you guys spend a moment to look at the pyramid and examine it. This one has text on it. In ancient Osirian, it says, "Position your vessel 5 miles off the coast near Tortra. There, to await my orders to assist either the city or the fleet
Hey, wait a
of
minute.
the usurper. Patience.
Neotep already has evasion.
Soon your spears shall taste blood."
That's another one of these things that's telling the dudes where to go.
I'll take that
Was
ring
my
of
cat
evasion actually,
meowing?
though, if nobody else
I feel
takes
like
it.
he was.
For part of it, yeah, I heard your cat meowing.
Okay.
Because I have the Deadeye Spotter ring, which gives me a +2 to like perception, which is nice, but like a ring of evasion's a lot better than that.
Yeah.
I vote that Nimitep takes the Hand of Glory because you need more neck slot items on your character.
Even more. You mean like
But yeah,
all these
I'm
gold
not really
chains?
interested in any of these things.
Yeah, like the ring of evasion, I think evasion's pretty good on me. It'd be good on Raz as well.
Does anybody have a? Yeah, it could be. It could be for either of us. But does anybody have the bluff to try and trick these guys?
No more than last time.
Who's got the best bluff? Mine is +2.
Mine is awesome. Mine is actually +5 because of my natural charisma, but
You should be the one to try and trick
But
him
I-
then, Raheem. I
yeah,
believe you.
I don't speak Ancient Osirian is the problem last
Aw,
time.
damn it.
I just speak
So it's up
regular
to me then.
Osirian. So they might
Our
have
You know
paladins
you
even
can
allowed
try
to
to
lie and
deactivate it, but you know that they might just go crashing down, so it's a little unpredictable. Or you can try to bluff them to go or do something.
I'm gonna try to bluff him then. I guess I have the best bluff here.
Okay. You know Ancient Osirian, yeah?
I do.
Alright. What do you scribe?
I tell him to, So the thing that's already written there, it's telling them to to go to like a place nearby. Uh, it's called Totra?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So if it's near the coast, can I just tell him to go into the water?
Well, the thing is, they're gonna be suspicious if you're like, yeah, just crash into the
These-
water.
Yeah, these are...
But if we deactivate it and they're over water, there's probably not a lot of risk of them hurting people.
These aren't
So maybe we want to
submarines.
deactivate this one.
I know, but it'd be
So
funny.
yeah, so that would be a little, maybe hard to bluff.
Okay. I guess I'll just tell them to wait over the water so that when we deactivate them, they just kind of like fall into it.
Last time we were trying to
They
tell
were
them
already
to
told to
return
wait over
back
the water,
here
though.
and await further orders.
Right, but if they're over water, we can just sink them.
Yeah, that's my vote. Is we try and deactivate it because the last orders were go over water unless they happen to be over a city or something. For some reason, when they were told to go over water, it's like, well, it should be relatively safe.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them just to stay
So-
on the water and don't approach the city yet.
Do we know how to deactivate this?
Ooh,
Like
an
what
18.
it would take?
That was a good roll.
I mean, is time relevant right now? Are you in a hurry? Are you worried about something? Not really sure.
I mean,
how
if
long
we
it's
have the
gonna
time,
take.
we'll. Well, who's the person who did it last time? Was it Nematep?
Well, you guys didn't
Yeah, I used magic
deactivate
device it.
last time. What you guys did is tried to bluff, which is also something that we're gonna have to do.
Oh, okay. Well, I did bluff.
Actually, you
Well,
did,
I
right?
I
You
rolled
tried
high,
to
but I
do
rolled low.
Start
two
trying to
different things, right?
deactivate it.
Yeah. Okay.
Once you do what you want to do with it, I'm gonna try and
Let me
deactivate it
get
and see
that
how it
thing
goes.
open.
See if I make any
Okay.
progress.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. And as for your bluff, you don't know. There's no indicators. There's
Yep.
no screens to show you anything. So yeah.
I felt pretty good about it.
And then yeah, if you want to try to deactivate
I mean, the
it,
thing he told them to do is the last thing that they were told to do. So it's like, I'm pretty sure they just be like, oh, okay, they're just like confirming orders.
Okay, so when you guys give it a command, it goes into this like reprogramming mode for 2 minutes before you can do anything else with it. Then after that,
I guess we'll
if
wait
you
till
want to
then.
try to deactivate the control pyramid, it is a use magic device.
Oh,
Wait, okay, let's see. To
Nemetep, maybe
shut
you should
off
do
the
this.
flow of power and deactivate the control pyramid, you can use magic device. Alternatively, you can attempt to deactivate the control pyramid with a disabled device.
Nemetep,
This can be done even when
this
it's
looks
in
like something
reprogram
you need
mode.
to do. Yeah, so I look at it, I'm like, no, this is something that only someone with the very finest finesse of hands and
Okay, so which one are we
abilities of
doing? You're gonna
intricate inner
use
workings
magic
can
device?
do.
Okay, so you
Nemetep's trying to reroute the
fail
power to...
at the use magic
Oh, damn.
device, and it goes into a reprogram mode for 12 hours. Now you're
For
only
12 hours?
yeah. Now your only option would be to either disable it, but its DC has gone up now because it's in reprogram mode.
Should just
So what does
disable it to begin with,
disabling
I
it
guess.
do?
This same thing
It
that she
turns it
tried to
off.
do. Yeah.
Does it do the other thing you said?
Yeah. She had an option to
Oh,
either
okay.
use magic device or this. She chose to use magic device. She failed. It's now in a reprogram mode. You can't use magic device when it's in a reprogram mode, but you can use disable device when it's a reprogram mode. So you still have the option to try to disable it.
Just add a penalty, yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Now at a
Okay.
penalty,
Well,
yeah.
Harder DC, but...
now we
Yeah.
get disable
Oh,
device.
nope.
Oh.
Nope.
Can
You
you try
rolled
again?
2.
There is no real failure on that, so yeah.
So you could technically take 20 then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there we go.
So
Bam,
you guys
16.
spend a lot of time here. So probably some of your spells, let's say you guys spend about 20 minutes here as Nimitep's tinkering
Yeah.
and figuring stuff out. So whatever spells you guys had on that still had a 20-minute duration. Bye-bye. Let's go ahead and clean the combat tracker
Yeah, I
up.
think the mass fly is probably close to done by now.
It's probably done.
Shall we rest before we do the next element?
I think so. I'm taking fly off people here.
It is still morning, also. You guys kind of just got here. You've been floating around for like an hour and 20 minutes.
I mean, we could try and do another one, but if we need Death Ward again, we're gonna be hurting. But otherwise, I think we probably have enough resources to go on, I think.
Okay, so you spend a lot of time on that, and Nimitep, you disable the device and the lights go off, and you're pretty certain that any pyramids that this was controlling has shut off and are plummeting down to wherever they're above.
Haha, we did it.
Hopefully your guys' suspicions are correct, and hopefully nobody gets hurt. However, perhaps
Except for
a
the bad guys.
tidal wave of water might come washing over the nearby city if they did indeed land into the water. So
It's okay, we're just like the
devastation may
Transformers.
still happen.
We say, it was less collateral damage than the last time.
Of course, you guys don't have to tell anybody you had anything to do with it. So.
That's right. Alright, so like this other little blue pyramid was just like, it didn't do anything? Because there's this other one.
There was no writing on it.
Also, are we gonna do anything with the crown here? And these crocodile
That's right,
statues,
you still have the
dudes?
crown.
I don't think there were any other statues of anything that we would put it on, because we know
I
the
didn't
other
see
two are
anything.
wrong. So it seems like it's
Right,
just a
but
trap or a trick to me. I
well,
don't think we can
Nematep
put
did
it on
disable a
anyone.
trap.
Sure, but I'm just saying I don't think that it's gonna like we've done what we wanted to accomplish here, right? So there's no
We
need to
have.
do
I'm
anything
I'm
else.
okay leaving if you guys want to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like if the completionist in you wants to find out what happens, we can do that.
I mean, that's like kind of dangerous too. I understand that. Like, I just want to see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, Wizpops is pretty sure that whatever does happen, if it's bad, then we can probably handle it.
Yeah,
Because he's
Raz
pretty
just mentions
powerful.
like, do we want to try like putting the crown on one of their heads or no?
Why don't you
It's
put it
already
on your head,
valuable.
Raz? Why don't you wear
I
it?
will do that. I'll put it on my head. Does it
See if
feel
anything
any better than
happens.
my headband?
I think you are the rightful Crocodile King.
I mean, it doesn't.
If
Nothing
only I was half
happens.
crocodile.
It's not magical, so you don't feel anything.
Can any of you guys turn me into a crocodile?
Where's Pops can?
I definitely can't.
I can. With what? With limited
Polymorph.
wish. I don't know polymorph.
You have limited wish. You know all the spells.
I have limited wish. I could do it. Sure.
This would be
I
more of
don't know if
like
that's a good use of the
a
1500 gold.
splurge, yeah, on 1500 gold to turn me into a crocodile.
Why don't you have Johnny do it?
You'll get a scroll of beast shape.
I don't know if
Oh, that's
Johnny
ranged
can do
personal
it.
though. So I guess beast shape wouldn't work. Unless you had a tribe wizard, then it would work.
And say I do have a scroll of beast shape, but you'd have to cast it on yourself.
And I can't do that.
Maybe we
Well,
need Nimitep to do it.
What if we turn Wiz Pops into a crocodile and we put the headband on him? Maybe he's the crocodile king.
But then I'd have to take off the mask.
And then he'd revert to his true age and crumble to dust.
And then yeah, exactly. You'd see me, it's like Darth Vader removing his mask.
That's funny.
I'm Wiz.
Alright.
That'd actually be horrifying if like you
Okay.
couldn't take off a mask because you just like
Not gonna
crumble to
lie.
dust.
Now that I have that image in my mind, every time Wiz Pops talks, I'm just gonna hear in my head.
Yeah.
I am Wiz.
He's even force choking people, so
He is.
I mean, I'm actually playing as Darth Vader. Just I call him Wiz Pops, so you guys don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so I guess we're just going out of here then.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. We do remember the last time we did this, there was electricity and stuff trying to kill us
Yes.
again.
You guys' electricity thing would have fallen off, so let's clean that up.
Guess what? I have another one prepared.
Yay.
perfect.
Now, to be fair, that electricity does have potential to actually do damage to you because the resistance isn't actually enough.
Yeah.
But like, it's like a percentage chance that one of you will even get struck, anyways. So I kind of do roll those a little bit, but not too much. But yeah, there is still a chance.
Yeah.
Aww.
We'll take that chance now that we have
Yeah.
protection.
So,
And we'll exit.
where are we going? What are we
Exit.
doing?
Stage south already.
As you guys can see, it's kind of still morning in the desert. There's still all those, like, scarecrowy, skeleton murdering machines all across the desert. They're not moving or doing anything. They're just, like, stationed.
I suppose I could dim door us to the other entrance, to like the west entrance, if we want to go on. Otherwise, I can teleport us to town if we want to
You guys want to go to
be
the
done
west
for the day.
entrance next?
Well, I thought we were
Well,
going in a
'cause,
circle.
I
We
mean-
did east and south, so west is next.
Yeah, it's up to you.
I'm cool with whatever. I've got rage left to spare. I haven't used all of it. I don't know where you guys are on, like, on resources.
It's slightly over half, I'd say. Actually, no, about half. Main thing for me is I use 3 quick and true strikes of my 4, so
So we're going to the next one straight away?
I
that's
guess
what we're
so.
discussing.
Okay.
If everyone feels like they are able to do that, I am not going to protest.
Yeah, I haven't used up too much.
I think I'm probably the one that has used the most resources, and I feel okay about it.
To the next dungeon.
So,
I am going to do one thing before we do that, though.
okay.
Also, did we
So you're going west?
did we? Yeah, we're going west.
Johnny was doing something first, though.
Oh no, we can do that. I can do it while she gets stuff ready and everything.
I was gonna ask, did we decide if that spear is unwieldable?
It's large.
Can it not be used by anybody?
You take penalties for a wrong-sized weapon.
I wouldn't mind taking the penalties,
Alright, I've healed Raz a little bit.
because it's only like, what, -2? Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I mean,
I use my
especially if someone has
wand.
like enlarged person or something, it could work.
And a +2 keen spear is pretty devastating.
That's pretty strong.
Okay. Back in the
So,
party sheet.
to get over here, can we just walk around, or do we need some kind of flight or something like that?
Hmm? You guys want to walk?
If there's not armies of undead
We're
in
not
the
flying.
way, then I think walking is
You
better.
might run into one or two on your way.
That's fine. As long as it's not infinite armies of them, that's fine.
Alright.
I don't mind killing a couple.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't
think
want to
it's
go
worth
into
me
that
using a dim
combat,
door.
but you guys go into combat and blah 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 blah. You guys fight one.
Yeah,
Raz one-shots it, or Raheem
I
one-shots it.
destroy it. It's just so dead.
Where was I? Oh yeah. Oh, I always get stopped when I'm doing things. There we go. Okay. So there is a walkway as this entrance is yeah, let me scroll up and get this window back open. Is 100 feet up the west entrance here. So this stairway is taking you 100 feet up.
Okay. Nematip, do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I've got this. Just getting the map sorted out.
Okay. Just wanted to ask you because you've been taking a beating up front.
Alright.
If I-
Fanciful
Get my rolls in
etched
order.
designs surround a large symbol of a golden scarab beetle at the center of a dark brown block of stone. Hieroglyphs are carved beneath it. The rich smell of freshly tilled soil is powerful here. The ancient Osirian hieroglyphs on the blocks read, "Speak the name of the one whom this crypt of earth is dedicated in the manner that would be most pleasing."
Knowledge checks, maybe?
If you guys want to do knowledge, you can knowledge planes or knowledge religion, maybe.
Okay, that's you guys, not me.
Does anybody speak the Earth language?
Nope.
No, I don't think I do.
Nimitep and
My
Wizpops
oracle did.
knows that the name is of a Sepid div named Kabek, a prominent figure in ancient Osirian myth, also called by the title Sideb Ayenu, also known as Eater of Woe. And
I assume the
Wizpops
language is like the
can
Earth.
add that mindless repetition of rituals was often a part of placing or placating the div. Speaking the div's name at least 3 times causes this might work.
Huh. Okay. So probably the name it wants is the Sedeb, not Eater of Woe. So I will say Sedeb Lanu 3 times and see if anything happens.
Nothing happens when you say that.
Oh, that's the title. What's the name? Kabek. I'll say Kabek 3 times and see if anything happens.
Okay. Little tiny bits of sand start to dissolve at the top, but nothing more.
I tell the
Speaking
others,
it.
perhaps we all need to chant the name in order to open this door. So, yeah, I'll continue chanting Kabek and hope the others join in.
Okay, each time you start saying it, little bits of sand continue to crumple away, and
Oh, okay.
over the course of 5 minutes, it completely dissolves.
Dang, we had like a fucking, like a little powwow out here. Just chanting this name.
Okay, but when you guys do that, we reveal a room.
Remember that dungeon that had like 10 doors behind each other? I expect that in this dungeon as well. Repetition.
It has
is
20 doors.
important. Yeah.
A large painting of a scarab covers most of the floor of this chamber, and hieroglyphs are carved in the walls. A dark stone block is embedded in the east wall of the chamber, with etchings of carved hieroglyphs surrounding a scarab symbol inscribed on its face. And just give me 1 second here. All that sand that has fallen to the ground begins to form into all these little scarabs, and suddenly a swarm, but not just one swarm, 2 swarms.
The sand turns into an
no.
initiative roll.
Oh, we should have gone back to town to get the swarm bing clasp.
I
Alright.
bought you that already. What do you mean?
Oh, you do? Oh, that's right. I have it.
Yeah, you have it.
I can fight.
Alright, initiatives.
That's gonna be the first thing I do is put
I'm
that
very
sucker
glad
on.
it is being useful. That definitely is worth it.
It's gonna pay more than the 3,000 gold that you spent on it.
Oh yeah, I mean just having you being able to attack these things is huge.
Round 1, swarm. I swarm out of this place. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah. I'll lock tokens. Swarm things. Alright, Raheem and Nimitep. I need... Oh. Lol.
A what?
I need a lot of saves. Let's start with distraction.
I need about 350.
350. It's Raheem and the Nimitep. I'm gonna do my damage to you. Okay, so you guys are not distracted. Okay, now I need another fortitude save. You're not diseased. And now...
Oh, I'm immune to that anyway.
Okay, does this not even have a save? No. Oh. Right. Noted. Okay. I'm gonna try to remember that myself. Okay. Nimitep? It was only 2 saves.
Okay. Uh, I can step back here, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do for the time being.
You're just gonna step back?
Because I don't have anything I can do to swarms. But Raz has this covered.
Wanda
Handle it.
haste.
Actually, there we go. Thank you.
Yay.
I was hoping you were doing that so I didn't have to. Because I have another thing I want to do.
Forgot
It
to put it on
rhymes with
yourself.
Fireball.
Oh.
Okay. And then Wizpop?
Is there knowledge to know what these are? Like nature or something?
Yeah, nature.
Starting to get the hang of this.
Okay. These are vermin. But these are also seem to be some sort of like fiendish scarab.
Everything has a fiendish template. Okay.
It's a fiendish kind of scarab. Good aligned weapons to get past its DR. It has spell resistance. It resists cold and
Of course.
fire. It's immune to mind affecting effects, weapon damage, because of swarm traits. And then you think that anybody, and I think you guys experienced this before, that anybody who takes damage from these things, their wounds are uncurable unless you can get past its caster level check to
Oh,
cure
boy.
any
Is that like a
wounds.
curse effect?
Yep, it's a curse effect.
Yay!
Cursed wound.
You know,
But once you pass
Um,
that and heal it, it goes like that effect goes away, right? Like if you take damage from other things after that, then it does. It's not like it's there permanently.
No, it's there. Well, it's there permanently to the wounds that you took from that creature. But once you
Right.
heal those particular wounds
Once you
up,
heal
then
it,
yeah.
once you're able to bypass it and heal it.
Yeah.
But also, I think if I use like lay on
Hmm.
hands with the remove curse part, that
I mean, if you could just
might be
remove
able
the
to
curse
remove it.
altogether, then that might work too.
Yeah.
And then you guys can
Either
they have poison and can lower your dexterity.
so if I wanted to fireball in the middle of the room in there, which I know
They're
they
immune to
resist
fire.
fire, but no, they just
Oh, they only
resist. They're not
resist it?
immune.
Oh, okay.
That's correct, right?
Correct.
Need some
How big is
electricity.
fireball? Is it 20 feet or is it bigger? I don't remember.
20-foot radius.
So I could like put this in here, and technically I think the wall protects Raheem from the blast. Is that correct? But it wouldn't protect the swarm because the door's open?
I mean, at best, I'd get a cover bonus to my reflex. It'd still hit me though.
Yeah.
The other option is I delay till after you go and
But I
see
mean,
if
I
you
have
move
fire
out of the way.
resistance and evasion, so
Yeah, okay, well, we'll test your ring of evasion. You put it on, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll test it. It'll
Okay.
be a fun test.
Woohoo!
So
It
I
kills
cast
Raheem.
Fireball. It's not going to kill anyone, but it should do bonus damage to the swarms. Even though they resist, it should help still.
I should have actually
no.
made
Master level
that.
checks.
No, I think I should have actually made the the save because cover gives you a bonus to reflex.
Okay,
don't remember what the
mean, I
bonus
can't
is, though. Let me
apply
check.
that to you, so yeah, I'll wait till you find out to roll damage.
Cover. I guess it's not enough. It only gives you a +2. So yeah, I guess I'm taking damage.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, to nose.
I don't think it's that big a deal. I have resist 30 still.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that.
Okay.
So I do
they
still have to
take-
do another save though because of the Helm of
The
Brilliance.
helm.
Wait, did they
See if it
save?
explodes.
One of them rolled
Yeah,
a
what
20.
is it? A will save?
Yeah, and now I need
Yeah.
to give them 50% more.
We're fine.
And then they
It
take
doesn't
think you're good.
50% more.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So the one will take 3 more damage. Wait, how? The DR is applying to my fireball?
No, they
Oh no,
have
it's
resistance.
It's resist. Yeah, okay, I forgot. Okay, so
Well,
yeah,
yeah,
the
they
one will
do
take
take-
3 more, and the other one will take 13 more.
Yeah.
I don't think it was wasted.
There he is at the top.
No, you did a thing.
And then Raheem took, what, like 12 damage?
A little bit, 12, yeah.
Sorry.
Alright, Raheem?
He told me it was okay, though, when I started casting.
Did I? I
Let-
don't know.
Yeah! You literally said, like, oh, it's fine, I have evasion and fire resist.
Did
And so I'm like,
Raheem
okay, I'm
do that,
casting it
though?
then.
No,
I
no,
assumed
he
you were
would've been
speaking
fine
in
to that.
character.
I'm gonna move up here so that the swarms have to like pick who they want to go after, at least.
Oh, I would have moved after that. Sorry. 'Cause I'm scared. I'm a scared wizard.
And I don't think I can actually do anything else really in this particular case. But by being next to these swarms, I make anything hitting this swarm count as good
Good
aligned.
aligned.
So yeah, get
That's
that going
super
for
good.
us. So I'll just stay nearby.
You can do some total defense actions, right?
Yeah, but they don't target AC, so that doesn't help.
Oh, they don't. They don't. Okay.
It's fine. I'll just tank some stuff.
I guess it's the other swarm's turn.
Yeah.
And Raz's initiative was really low. I mean, so it's Johnny's, but
Yeah,
Raz
that's
has
always how it is.
the Swarm Bane, so he's kind of significant.
I'm trying to figure out what the heck I want to do on my turn.
Yeah, it's coming up soon.
Yeah, I don't know. There's probably some decent spells, like nothing that's single
None
target.
that I have
but
prepared.
Swarmy.
I've got-
you have
Still have
Fire
Banish.
Domain, right? Are there no Fire Domain spells? Or yeah, or like banish things.
They're gonna
Oh.
swarm over
Banishment already
him.
got used.
Yeah.
And go ahead and roll 2 fortitude
need-
saves. First one's distraction.
I'll roll 1 because I'm
It's
gonna need
okay.
a disease.
Oh, right, okay.
Fortitude's his good save.
I might be distracted.
Oh.
That doesn't matter.
Uh,
But
Distracted
it
just means
doesn't
I'm
matter.
not
He
good.
literally was doing nothing anyway.
You save.
Okay.
Oh my god. You
Distracted
save on
usually
a
are really low
one.
DC. The power of it said they throw it at you so much.
Alright, Johnny.
It's pretty good.
And it's nausea
Yeah,
is
the-
like
the
one of the worst
Two
conditions you can
things
get.
that I can really do against this, I don't want to do because it would hit my allies entirely. So
I mean, pull his pops and YOLO.
yeah, I don't know if I want to pull a Whiz Pops because I focus so much on healing that will just create extra work for me.
Yeah, I mean, we
You're
know
already
these things
doing
are.
that. I don't need to do that myself.
Let's see. We know they are fiendish-ish. That doesn't really help much. They resist fire, so it's going to ignore a lot of your fire domain stuff.
Yep.
I don't know. If you have any kind of AoE spell, even if it's fire, like, I still got damage through their resist.
Otherwise, just do something to help Raz kill him.
Yeah. Even like an aid another action to, improve his to hit could be worth it.
So what we doing?
And remember, you do have haste on you, so you can do lots of movement.
I'll cast a Bless.
Bless you.
That's good.
+1 to attack. Why not?
+1
do
morale
I need
bonus.
to add? Do I need to hit the effect, or is it already applied? Let's see.
You need to target
You have
your
to actually
allies
click the
anything.
and
effect
apply the effect.
to, yeah.
There you
Don't
go.
forget to target
Yep.
yourself.
Voila.
You did it.
Sweet.
Cool.
The only one I didn't target is Whiz Pops because he's a little ways away.
He always
Yep.
whizzes away, so you know.
Would you stop whizzing over there? Jeez.
He's missing out on spells because he's like, I'm gonna shoot and then flee, shoot, flee, shoot, flee.
Friggin' P jokes,
I mean-
man.
I really don't care about the bless. I can tell you that much.
Don't bless Whiz Pops. That's no.
I-
Probably hurts.
The only
actually.
other, I mean, I can do innervations, but they're not going to work against swarms. And I can't disintegrate because it's not going to work against
So I'll
swarms.
move
Correct.
over here
So-
after that.
Yep, bless doesn't really do much for me.
Are you flying?
He
If I'm
does
still
not
flying,
have
then
You're
yes.
any
not.
fly ability.
Yeah.
Then no, I'm walking.
Then you can't. You guys are 100 feet in the air
That's
on
Even
the
a
with
slope of
haste?
a
stairwell.
pyramid,
Oh,
That's a
right?
drop down.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if that
Hmm.
was the side of the pyramid, but no, that's just a drop down into the
Yeah,
ground,
this
and
is
the
the
stairs go up to
stairs
the
This-
pyramid.
that you
Then
guys
Stairs
are
are
I
on.
elevated
won't
from the rest
do
of the pyramid,
that.
though, I
Yeah.
guess.
Then
Even
I'll
then, it'd
just
be
sit
really
and
hard
look
to stand
pretty
on
right
that
here.
slope. You might want to back up a
100
bit just so it
feet.
can't swarm on all three of you at once. Just as a suggestion.
You know, that's fair.
So you're gonna back up?
Yeah, I'll back
Yeah.
up 10 feet.
As much
Okay.
fun as it is to, all be distracted and whatever at the same time.
Alright, Harass?
I take a move action to take the Swarm Bane clasp out of my handy haversack, and a standard action to switch my necklaces. And I am quick
Oh.
drawing my
Yep.
new Kill 'em Dead spear.
Yeah, you'll get an attack opportunity if they move in to attack you. Although they might come
And
back
that's my
and go
turn.
after me.
You're gonna use the
I don't
spear as
actually
an
know.
oversized
I
weapon?
mean, that would be fine.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm taking a -2 penalty to use it.
I mean, at this point,
Swarming
it's probably
over
worth it for the
Nimitep and
damage dice.
Rise. Ah, bugs
Yeah.
biting at you guys. Okay,
You get an attack
Seems
opportunity,
like a
though,
cool
right?
character concept.
yes, this
I
is
do.
true. He does.
Both of them do. I mean, not that Nemetep
Yeah,
can
but
hit them,
Nematops
but
just doesn't do anything.
Yeah, Nimitep. Yeah, no.
can you not touch a Serenity, a Swarm? Probably not.
No, they're mindless.
No, I don't think so.
Make
There's
one
too many
of the
things.
creatures in the Swarm not do.
Yeah, you can make one. It only affects one target. Now, if you have Elemental Fist, that can work, though.
True, if you had some kind of
Alright, you hit?
dang.
So yeah, I don't know
Team
how
crit.
to make the damage work with the Swarm subtype in Fantasy Grounds, but
Just-
yeah, the Swarm Bane clasp
have
says that this
to-
does damage.
We'll have to just edit stuff.
Yeah, just roll it and yeah. That's interesting.
So just 15 more.
What did it even do?
I'm not sure.
It should be 20 more, right?
Think so.
Yeah.
Seemed to
Well, I'm gonna
36.
let
like-
Secret worry about with the damage.
I
But
see you
I'm
only
just
did
very
36
confused by what it
damage
did.
and it took 16 damage.
And-
That's only.
Yep, so that's 20.
Yeah, 20 plus 16 is 36.
Yeah.
So it's for some reason knocking 20 damage off. I don't know why. Maybe it has some DR in addition to its swarm
We know it
traits
has
that's doing
DR, but
well,
it should be
that's
kind of
DR
good aligned
good.
for Raheem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But that
but
wouldn't be
he gets through the
20.
DR good because
It has a repeat
it's
of
with
DR
these-
good on its code. I don't know if it's stacking or not. but
Oh,
I'm just
it applied it
gonna
twice. It did.
delete one of
It-
those and
it might
see.
be.
Because
It might
there's
be, but
no
yeah,
way it has DR 20.
This thing,
That would be
this thing
ridiculous.
counts. Anything that's hitting something within 10 feet of me counts as being good aligned. If it's so, yeah, Raz hitting this thing actually it counts as his attacks count as good aligned because he's.
Does
yeah.
Raz need to be within 20?
No,
Nope,
just the creature.
Just the enemy needs to be within 10 feet of me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me edit the other one.
I
too.
know we
And
were
since it was
asked
on the
that
attack
before,
opportunity, even if it
interesting.
moves like all the way through Raz's square, I think the attack opportunity at least he still gets
It
that.
happens before. Yeah.
So I might have to move back over to get within 10 feet again or something. But yeah, I can as long as I
okay.
stick within 10 feet.
I mean, you're still within 10 feet of it, even if it's fully in their square.
All right, 2 fortitude saves. The first one's distraction.
Okay.
Okay, Raz is fine. And Nimitep? Nimatep is fine.
Yay!
Wounds are cursed, though, probably. So you heard.
Oh.
The word on the street says your wounds are cursed. Nimatep?
Okay. I'm gonna have to get a wand of fireball or something.
Yeah, even
I'll move
then,
back
it wouldn't
here.
be at a high enough caster level to get through the resist here, probably. Although,
I
does
think that's
resist
it.
apply before the multiplication, or should it apply afterwards? I would think after.
I'm done.
So I think we probably did my damage wrong, but that's fine. I'm not worried about it.
It doesn't matter for multiplicative modifiers.
But resist is not a multiplication; it's a subtraction. So should my damage have been
Oh,
one
yeah,
and a
yeah.
half
I
times
see what you're
minus
saying.
30, or minus 30 then 1.5 times? It's a huge difference, but that's fine.
Yeah, I'm not actually sure.
I'll let, yeah, you guys
I think it would be
figure it
multiplied
out
off of your
later.
result, and then it resists your result.
That's kind of what my thought was too, which means I did more damage, but we can just worry about it if it.
For like the next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I
if
don't
you
feel like trying to
calculate it,
retcon anything.
then I can figure it out. But I ain't figuring it
Yeah,
out
yeah.
for
That's
you.
what I'm saying.
So.
For next time.
Yeah,
I
next
can
time
figure
I'll
that
do
out.
it. I don't
Okay.
feel like dealing with it now. I don't really want to. I can't really do much. So, technically, no. That flaming sphere doesn't do enough damage to get through. Okay. Yeah. These don't count as undead, do they? Even then, it doesn't matter because halt undead won't work because it's too many creatures.
No, they're.
I delay initiative. Actually, no. Wait. Yes, I do because I can't lightning bolt without hitting Raz and Raheem. And even then, I don't know if that targets a square or a creature. Either way, I delay.
Okay.
Actually, they're immune to lightning, aren't they?
No.
Okay. Maybe next time if I need to, I'll do that. But delay for now.
Okay. Raheem?
I'll move into the one square between the two swarms, I guess. Because I think this other swarm is actually like in Raz's square, right? Like it's over
Right. Yeah.
half square there.
We're technically more like this.
Yeah. I'm gonna lay on hands myself. Should normally heal myself. It's gonna at least heal up to 12 from the fireball, if nothing else. So, but I have to make a caster level check or something, right?
Let me pull that thing up really quick here.
I just saw your chat message, Pluto.
Yeah, a caster level check in order to heal any of these particular wounds.
And lay on hands
like
cast at your
button for
caster
that?
level, I believe, at your paladin level.
Oh, here we go. This will work.
That's enough.
Okay. Technically gives me fast healing 3, although I'm not sure how that's going to interact with. I mean, I already made the caster level check, so maybe
Right,
that
it's
fast
all
healing
part
is
of
just gonna
one
work
spell
now.
effect, right? Yeah. Should work fine then.
So yeah, I have fast healing 3. Well, I'm just wondering, like, if because this thing's obviously gonna move over and just hit me again. So I don't know if it becomes a new effect. I think it's still the same effect, so I might be good. Like this is still from the same lay on hands, so and it's made the save versus that effect, so it should be fine. All right.
I think so.
Yep, that's all I do. I'm just moving a little bit closer to make sure that Raz keeps his good aligned attacks versus thing.
Yay.
And I'll try to tank this thing a little bit longer. Although Raz is perfectly capable of tanking these as well because his DR.
Yeah, remind me before the next combat if we know one's coming up. I forgot I had this Wand of Stone Skin in my inventory. That would be pretty useful on someone like
I'm
a
just gonna
Raheem
say
or
before
Nimitep.
each door, like, get ready for combat, Wiz.
Yeah. So I want
The
to
thing
use
is
it because
DR
I
won't
have it.
Swarming
stack, I don't think.
stuff. Woo.
Right, not for Raz, but for you or for
Oh, for
Nimitep,
me,
it's
yeah.
really good.
Alright, it swarms
Yeah.
over you, Raheem. If you can do damage to it, you can take that attack of opportunity.
I can't. So
Okay. Distraction?
I'm not
You're
distracted.
fine. Johnny?
No. No, I can't do that. I'll hold my action.
Okay.
There's really not a lot I can do at this point.
Raz, the swarm defeater.
Yep. I imagine like how the swarm being clasp works is that like once they see it, like they start clumping up or something. Like they're almost drawn to it, right?
Maybe.
Sure.
They're tightening
And
up
like
and
once
it's
they're
easier
clumped
to
up,
like
yeah,
impale a
it's
bunch of
easier
them.
to actually like impale a bunch. Yeah, get a bunch of them. That's what makes sense to me. That's my fantasy.
Yeah. It's like a bug magnet. When you stab into the swarm, they get sucked
Yep. So I
into
get to
it.
take a full attack with haste. So I think I'm gonna lay into these
Yeah.
things pretty good here.
Yeah. You might as well go reckless. Your AC doesn't matter.
Yep. Oh, can I crit them now?
No,
I don't know if they're
I don't
even
think
with
I don't
Swarm
so.
Bane. I don't know.
think
I don't know if
Swarm
they
Bane
can
class
be.
changes that.
But you at least hit them. I don't know though. I'm not. That's actually an interesting question that I don't actually know the answer to.
All I know is that the Swarming class says I deal full damage to swarms regardless of their immunity to weapon damage. But I don't know if that makes them not immune to critical hits anymore.
Wait, this says you automatically succeed on your save against distraction. By
Oh
the
yeah,
way,
that too.
Oh, well,
I
that's
can't be
cool.
that's
nauseated
another effect
anyway.
of it. But yeah, it doesn't say it makes them vulnerable to crits. So I don't know.
Okay. A swarm has no clear front or back, no describable anatomy, so it's not subject to critical hits or flanking. Period.
Yeah.
Then it
Okay.
continues. So yeah, I don't think so. I
That
thought they
doesn't
can be crit.
change when it's.
So then I just have
Yeah,
to
I don't
roll
think
this
that.
and then you gotta take away what
Yeah,
yeah.
unfortunately. I think it's probably still gonna die, but
It's
maybe
probably
you could
gonna
have hit the other
know.
one.
Yeah, so it's probably gonna know to
Oof.
ignore the crit, which it did.
Yeah, there we go.
The only thing then is
It
you do
also
have to
applied
add the.
DR though.
It's gonna apply the DR, so you'll just have to add 10 damage.
Yeah. And you can
Okay,
just make the
so
weapons good aligned. I guess we can put good align on you.
oh right, I'll put good line on it. Okay, sorry about that. I'm good now.
So you know how like on Freedom I put an effect on me called damage type non-lethal? You can do that, damage type good, and
Got him.
Okay, it's dead.
This
things
isn't even
like
from my
that.
smite though. This is just from my aura. Like,
I'm gonna 5-foot step and
what's the name
continue
of
with
this
my
ability?
attacks.
Yeah. But it's like
Beat him up,
an
Raz.
effect that people can
This is
put
from
on
Aura of
themselves
Faith.
and turn on and off, on
Yeah.
and off when necessary.
Okay, it's a miss.
Let's see, this swarm's gone completely.
And the haste attack. There we go.
The swarm murderer.
Alright. Yep.
Cool.
That's my turn.
Raz says no to bugs. Nimitep?
Yeah, I gotta kill him. I haven't eaten a bug in forever.
Is there only one left?
These probably don't taste good. They probably taste like
Yep.
dirt and sand. I don't know.
Okay, I'll just move up here and then I'm done.
And fiendish spoils, I suppose. Whiz pops?
I'll continue delaying. I'm
Raheem!
currently writing my autobiography.
I'll move away a little bit so that it can't hit us both, but otherwise stay within 10 feet. Make it have to pick who it wants to go after. Ah, rude.
Going after the only threat.
Alright, Raz, fortitude. 2 fortitudes.
Okay.
Distraction.
The
and disease.
distraction.
Just one, actually. He's immune to distracted from the amulet.
Oh, just a disease. Oh, okay. Deep.
Yeah, we
also, he's
found
immune to
that out when we were
nauseated while he's
reading
raging. He's double immune.
Alright, Johnny?
I should be in double masters.
Yes.
Continue to let Raz be the star.
I guess the full sets, like, you can... It's spoilered now? I think you can even maybe buy the cards now. I'm not 100% sure.
You
Johnny?
can.
Masters.
And it's not worth it. Uh-oh, what happened to Derek? Paging Dr. Derek.
I mean,
You don't need to do anything, really.
yeah, there's really nothing I can do still, so that'll do it.
We can literally
Raz?
all just
Again.
pass to Raz, and yeah.
Interestingly, they did
Alright, you hit?
reprint most of the key cards for the Grand Architect deck in Double Masters that I used to play in Standard.
You know, without the Swarmbane clasp, this fight would have been a lot more difficult. Significantly
been-
more difficult.
It would have been
Because so many of us
very
do
hard.
fire damage, and they resist fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the best 3,000 gold that has been spent in this campaign. I'm just gonna put that out there as my thought. Because we just let Raz walk through a swarm like it was nothing. 2 swarms.
Okay.
The only thing I like
So,
about
Raz,
Masters
good
is
job.
They reprinted a lot of cards that needed to be reprinted, but they still didn't put fetch lands in it for some reason. What the fuck, Wizards?
So I guess we will go in and take a look at this scarab painting on the ground.
Check for traps.
You don't think there are any traps?
Then look at the next door.
How many rounds of fast heal do I
Okay.
have left?
On this door,
So, all of them.
you see hieroglyphs on it, and they look similar to what you saw before. And it says, "Speak the title of the one of whom this crypt of earth is
God damn it.
dedicated to the manner that would be most pleasing."
Is this going to be 20 rooms of repetition?
Probably. Okay, how do we get through the door?
We just speak the same thing, right? The names are the same?
I'm just saying, I have
If
another
you look at all the
disintegrate ready.
symbols, you think it's the same div that you had gained information from earlier.
Sure, I'm just saying, do we want to play by their rules? Raz, beat down the door with your flail. Yeah, you don't have to, but Wiz Pops doesn't like doing what other people tell him to do.
I'll speak the name and see if anything happens.
What do you say?
Scrolling up.
Kabek is the name, yeah. I had to scroll up, but lots of combat text.
Yeah, Quebec. Say it a couple of times.
Okay. I'm gonna give you guys a cliffhanger, and we'll pick up next week on a conclusion.
Okay.
The sand falls to the ground.
From one saying?
From the stone turns into sand and it falls to the ground. And it's just a dead end. But the sand turns into swarms, and everybody's gonna get to roll initiatives next week.
Yay!
How's that a cliffhanger that it's a dead end? I
Next
guess?
time on Swarmy Sand Z.
I guess.
Basically.
This is very
It's
weird.
not a sandstorm, it's a sandswarm. Fuck my life.
And just for funsies, I want you guys to reread what I put in chat there, just to see if you can spot the difference.
Speak the title of the one to whom this crypt of earth is dedicated in the manner that would be most pleasing.
Yeah, he probably wanted you to say Eater of Woe instead or something.
Oh, this one says title. Oh, I thought she said that the hieroglyphs were the same. So I assumed the
Aside
hieroglyphs were
from,
the same.
and I read it out loud and put it in chat for you.
Oh, I didn't hear aside from. Okay. But it's fine. Who cares? Like, we have Raz to
Yeah.
deal with swarms.
Yeah. So we'll play this out next week. Because I don't really think it's gonna take like 8 minutes. But not, and then we'll figure out what
I
you
mean,
guys
it
can
is if
figure
we all
out
just
after
run
that.
away and let Raz take all of his turns in a row.
Okay.
But that's fine.
Well, I'm outie. I'm gonna go spend a little more time with my daughter. You guys have fun.
Okay.
Yes,
And
what I will
secret, I
say
will
is it's
message
you.
great that you didn't have any issues today.
I know, it was fascinating. I didn't want to say anything until,
Yeah.
the
Until
session
the
was
end,
over,
yeah.
just in case.
Eh?
Yeah, I was holding off.
My computer
Cool.
didn't die.
Yeah.
I will see you guys later then.
Alright, bye.
And I'll probably be around if you want to play League or something. Otherwise, we're doing Civ
Yeah, well,
in
it's so
Yeah, we're
weird
doing
that
4
Civ
hours.
tonight.
Yeah, it's so weird that Double
about 4
Masters
hours.
has printed so many of the core cards from back